I'm in Max.
You are listening to Happy Jack's RPG Podcast.
I'm in Max.
Pursuing the RPG hobby with reckless abandon.
Jason's producing.
Hello. We're on.
Hi. We're taking a photo. Hold on.
Really important.
It's very important.
We gotta document
Shade
this.
me, I dare you. Sweet. Hi, guys. Oh, shit. I have to start talking first. I'm not used to this. Hi, I'm Aabria, and I'm the DM of a D&D game, and I've never been in this chair before, and people tell me I'm well lit. I don't believe them. Please
Real
tell.
lit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that how this
I'm
works?
getting pretty lit. I had a couple
I don't know
shots
what I
before
just
we started. So welcome to session 1. We're playing Dragon Heist. It's going to be a little modified, so if you've read the campaign book, don't fucking worry about that. I do what I want. I don't play scrub tier shit, so I just rewrote all of it. This will be fine. And I have a bunch of amazing players, so let's start here.
Hi, I'm not one of the amazing players, but I'm a player. I am Mac. I'm playing Marl Brighttooth, who is a shifter bard.
Nice.
Hi, I am Adam, and I'm playing Lor'bassee, who is a half-drow rogue.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Yes, half-drow, yes. Yeah.
There's a lot
Sorry.
of noises happening.
I know, right? That's what happens
I'm
when you
just
have a half-drow.
excited.
Right?
Did you want me to go now? Oh, great.
Yeah.
I was like, is it time? No,
It's fucking time.
Time.
We've been hiding you
I don't know why.
from the
It's
group.
no good reason. Really, I just was taking forever to figure out which.
No,
which new.
we could live by that line
I'm
that
so
we
sorry.
already knew. God
I'm so
damn
sorry.
it.
I'm so sorry.
This game is over.
I'm
Wrap
so
it.
sorry. Hi, I'm Teri Gamble. I'll start there. I'm playing a Tiefling rogue. Watch out. Fight.
What?
It's a two-rogue system.
It's a two-rogue system. We're about to make this crazy. I might have a background in thievery.
Ooh,
And hellish things. My character name is Belladonna.
nice.
I was really
like
into
it.
Stevie Nicks that day.
Respect.
Ain't gonna lie.
Bring us home, producer.
Hey, I'm Jason. I'm playing Baronetess Uraug Backbreaker, priestess of the Church of Soon. And I think those are pretty much all my titles.
Nice,
So-
yeah. Good luck for all of you who are listening. Which one's her first name? Good luck.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Also, for the chat, I cannot multitask the way Kimmy can, so I will have limited interaction to the best of my ability.
Oh yeah,
Sorry
chat.
about it.
You're on your own. Talk about whatever. It's cool. Like,
it out.
don't interact.
Talk
it's
amongst
fine.
yourselves.
Yeah.
I'll give you a topic. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
Talk about it.
Perfect.
The Holy Roman Empire was neither holy nor Roman nor an empire.
Let's discuss.
We'll fight you on that. Like, my history nerd was like, wait, nope, this is not the time for this. Tune into BBT if you want to hear me yell about dumb shit like that.
Welcome to live
Cool.
DMing.
Yeah, right? Okay, so this is a
So
nightmare.
fun.
Today was supposed to be character gen, and then everyone showed up prepared, which sucks. No, let me lie for you. God damn it. But only kinda. So today will be a mixture of like introducing everyone, and then we'll like intro into the game.
Learning characters, fleshing out characters.
Exactly. Finishing, filling out their character sheet.
Touching
all of
characters.
those things.
Wait, what?
Exactly.
Touching me, touching you.
And I was gonna do like a really fiddly
you.
thing where I like kicked everyone out of the game and like had one-on-one, and that felt like more work than I wanted. So y'all could just sit here and listen to everyone's shit.
Okay.
So yeah. Let's go ahead and start with the producer, who's like trying very desperately to make sure everything's set up properly. So we'll focus on you first.
Yeah, cool. Thank you. I
So,
appreciate it.
yeah, you're welcome. Do you actually want to do other stuff?
No,
Or
it's
you
fine. Yeah, do me first, and then while everyone else is going, I'll fix the shit that I didn't do.
Cool. Cool. Just a couple questions I want you to answer for me in like your intro to both the table and the game and to me, because I actually don't know most of the things about your guys' characters. Like we've been kind of talking, but I don't really know. So I want to make sure stuff is tailored for you. Just let me know, like, are you from Waterdeep? Like, what's your fucking deal? Like, what do you do for fun? And if you're magic, how? I don't know. Just talk for a while I scramble and flop sweat behind my mohawk.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
So from Waterdeep, I fucking own Seaward.
Yup.
That's not true.
That's not true.
I'm,
That's okay.
I'm the like poorest rich person in Seaward.
It's very cute.
And I learned my magics from working in the Church of Soon, Cleric, and joined the Church of Soon via the sort of blessing of the Forge. There's in Xanathars, there's this great cleric build called the Forge, and so my character's a blacksmith, artisan, artist sort of thing.
Nice.
And what else did you want to know?
Like, you're a family lady, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I'm a good mom.
Yep.
And
That will not be exploited later by a DM.
nope, no way.
They may have a 20 AC, but I don't need to hit her.
That's the Superman solution.
Yeah, I will hit you and your children. That's fine.
Right in the kids. The only thing I couldn't protect.
Oh, God. It got sad.
Yep.
This went dark quickly. Good.
I have a very good husband and 3 pretty good kids.
Nice.
And the oldest wants to go to school way out of town. We could have got the in-town discounts for the local universities. Fucking going up the Sword Coast.
Yep.
Ugh.
Serious
Kids.
high fantasy problems.
Yeah, right? Suburban life.
He's going to go to wizard school way up the coast instead of the perfectly good wizard school in Waterdeep.
Yep. No one wants to go to UC Waterdeep. Ugh.
Oh, it's worse.
It's like high school round 2.
So anyway, off he goes.
Perfect.
Is otherwise, so should I give like the short background how I wound up in Seaward?
Yeah, go ahead and give me like a 2-minute rundown.
Yeah,
on
okay.
How
So
are you the cool baronetess that you are?
Right,
That's
so-
the thing. Don't worry, I already said
Yeah,
it.
yeah. The Baronet is like the lowest ranking in the peerage, like just above being a knight.
Yes.
So like actually is part of the peerage.
And just to jump in, for those of you who don't know, Waterdeep is a city there's about just under 200 noble families there, and most of them live in the Sea Ward. And they just do their own Game of Thrones shit all the time, and they're just very petty, living like a housewife's life. And our sweet baronetess is like entry-level housewife
Right.
into the Sea Ward.
Yeah.
Got
So
it.
she entered an art competition to do something with her like blacksmithing. Created this really kick-ass, used her magic and like created this kick-ass like wrought iron like scroll work kind of thing, which is pretty hard to make without magic. And like sort of accidentally won this contest because I think they didn't realize like a half-orc had entered this thing and they were like, uh-oh, you're now granted guild status, and we weren't going to give that to a half-orc. Whoops. But because she was also like an acolyte in the church was like, cool, we like artists, but if you're a gilded artisan, you can't just be like an acolyte anymore, you have to be a priestess. She was like, okay, that's fine, but you have to be a priestess in Seaward. So we're kind of doing the Beverly Hillbillies kind of thing.
Oh, God.
Drag my whole family all the way across town.
Oh.
Yeah. Could have
If
changed, transfer schools. It was
I
like a
know.
whole thing.
Yeah.
About a half-orc named Uraug.
No.
Yeah, though. But yeah,
I
no.
liked it.
Excuse me.
I liked it.
I'm the bard.
Whoa, rude. Hey, Lane, stay in it. There's a rogue alley over there. Do that. Yonder. Yeah, there's like 18 classes. Y'all pick the same shit. Good job.
Notice how
No
they put us at the
problem.
back?
No problem.
Also, somebody didn't tell me what somebody was playing.
Yeah, because
so-
secrets
No.
are fun.
I also looked and I didn't see that initially, and then I was like, "Oh shoot, it's fine." And I had already worked on it, but it's
totally
fine.
Actually,
It's
actually
better
really
this
cool.
way.
Yeah. We can do fun things with
Anything
that.
else?
Party balance is for like beginner losers.
Yeah, fuck that.
I think just that Uraug is like medium famous.
Nice.
Like
yeah.
she won this contest. It was like a big citywide thing, and a bunch of people feel like she shouldn't be
Yeah.
living in Seaward.
Those people are racist.
Yeah.
Just for the record, if you didn't get
Yeah.
the hint, my sweet Jason was putting down, they're racist
Yeah.
people.
Oh, and by the way, I saw the question. That's SEA ward, not like C word.
Oh, yeah.
The ward by the sea.
Nice.
Which, having grown up in South Ward, it's literally, if you look at a map of Waterdeep, it could not be further away
Yes.
from everything they knew and loved. So,
Very true.
but her job at the church said, nope, you live here now, and you're part of the big main church. And her husband and kids had to go like, okay.
Yep.
And anyway,
And totally squad. Oh, sorry. I didn't jump.
That's all right. I think that's probably everything you need to know about me.
So squad, for what you guys need to know is if you give a shit about ironwork, then you've actually probably heard of Uraug. So that's just a thing that you may know.
And how do I spell
and
it
I are
again?
friends already. So.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying if you didn't
that?
already know her, like that might be how you heard. And there are plenty of temples of like dedicated to Soon all over the city. So you can't really swing your dick without running into it. So you guys have all heard of Soon. It's a very fiddly, fussy,
But
cute,
also,
lazy
stop
guy.
getting your dick out everywhere. Like that.
You don't know how I made Waterdeep. It's different here.
You're not the boss of me.
Yeah, don't tell her how to live.
Getting deep
Party
in
bar.
Waterdeep.
Yes, accurate. Okay, who wants to go next? Anyone? I'll take
deep.
volunteers. Okay, go ahead.
you
We'll
want
let
me
the boys go first because boys should always go first.
That tracks.
This is fine.
I
I know. I changed. I was given a taste of power, and I'm different now.
I don't know you
I didn't even know you anymore. Like,
you never
honestly,
knew me. You never did.
Not with
mean,
not
that's
drunk
fair.
on power, but I do want to hear your character anyway. So let's do this.
Okay. So Yan grew up like the kid of a really poor dock worker and a drow trader, a merchant, who had come up to the upper world and fell in love with this rough and tumble human guy, and they lived in one of the poor it's called Doom Shadow, or is that right? Or Drop Shadow. Down Shadow.
Drop Shadow's a setting in Photoshop.
I know, right? Yeah. They
All
grew,
drow from Photoshop. That is right now.
that is true. I mean, really.
Can you imagine?
Legit, yeah.
So good.
I can.
They just cast blur a lot.
I've made them. So desaturate those porn
Yep.
models and
Why?
stretch the ears a little bit. Because
Accurate.
drow.
Yeah.
That's why.
Drow are black people elves.
Yes. So
Except evil.
they lived in Down Shadow.
I
which
stand
is
by what I said.
It's like part of the mountain that's in the middle
Yes.
of Waterdeep. And
There's a
it's-
mountain in Waterdeep, y'all.
Yep.
Just so you know.
People live inside it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Anyway, they were super poor, and then when Yan was about 10 or so, his mother was like, "Oh my God, my husband and my child are gonna grow really old, and I'm gonna still be the same age." And she's like, "Fuck this, I'm out."
Dip.
Told you she was a black people elf. Drow don't crack. It is known. What? Continue.
Just
God, I
going
love you so
to
much.
get some cigarettes, okay?
Yeah, right.
She went for cigarettes.
Gonna go get
10
some-
years ago.
Cigarettes at the Underdark 7-Eleven. We'll be right back. BRB.
This Waterdeep is real modern.
It's real silly.
So Yan's dad got really depressed, and then he got killed a few years later. Yan was all alone, super poor, started taking up thieving, and then this grizzled old sergeant of the city watch, this half-orc woman named Raumong Backbreaker.
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Auntie.
I just went to Black Panther the other day again. Which is screening that had the pizza and drank beer.
Very
Anyway,
good.
dying.
Yes, so
Michael B.
good.
Jordan was there, and I was like,
Oh,
we were almost as close, and I was like,
Are you married now?
I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair. Same.
So is Michael B. Jordan. By the way, Michael B. Jordan, I am also pregnant. and
Yeah.
it's-
We
so-
Friend of
all
the show,
pregnant.
Michael B. Jordan.
Right. Yeah.
He-
yeah.
Looks exactly like he does in real life.
That's a struggle.
And it is I'm sorry, my armpits are hot just thinking about it right now. Okay, sorry, back
Good.
to you.
Sorry.
Hey, aunties.
Yeah. Hey, Auntie.
We love you all.
So Grakdal's, so Uraug's husband's auntie caught Yan trying to steal from her her house, and she clocked him over the head and sat him down and gave him a talking to, and then she kind of mentored him and steered him towards a life of being a cop.
Good.
So
how the
Yeah.
fuck is he a rogue now? Is my question.
because he got rogue skills.
Rogue cop.
Rogue
he a
cop.
rogue
He's a
cop?
rogue
That's so,
cop.
I don't
So
so many
many
cops
his
though,
roles, not
because
even my own.
they're always
Yeah.
they have this lawlessness when they're youths, and then they reform and they want
Right. Exactly. Yeah.
and then they reform
So-
and they want to use their
Yeah.
knowledge of
Yeah.
the underworld.
Yeah, she's like, "You're real good at thieving. Why don't you help me catch thieves instead?" kind of thing.
Nice.
And So he went into the City Watch, and he was partners with this half-orc kid named Graktal.
What?
And that's his best friend is Uraug's husband.
Nice.
Yeah, see, we got ties. And so then Graktal went off and got married, and Yan was sent.
It was not fun anymore.
It was not fun anymore. Yan was sent on an undercover mission with the Sons of Anarchy of the South Ward, the South Ward Serpents.
I fought this Archie reference so hard, but I'll let it stand. So we're playing a little Riverdale in here. It's good.
She didn't fight it hard.
I didn't fight it at all.
She sent me an angry text going, "Why are you Riverdaling all up in my Waterdeep?"
And I was like, wait a second. I love that.
Right?
It's like a Reese's Pieces of bad CW shit.
Exactly.
Continue.
Yes. So, so anyway, he went undercover and brought down this big gang boss, but then he figured out his captain was a dirty cop, and the captain framed him and booted him out of the watch, and so now he just kind of tools around as a mercenary.
Nice.
Can't be a cop, can't be a thief, so
I like
just
it.
kind of has to kick ass for fun and profit.
Like you do.
Like you do.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Sweet. Who would like to go next? This is why I let the girls go, because y'all do not lean the fuck in like I need you to.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sheryl Sandberg. Then I'm in. Okay. Hello. So I'm playing Belladonna. I am a tiefling rogue who, it's difficult. I am born of hellfire, so my life's kind of hard. People kind of treat me kind of shitty. So I just happen to make my way. Don't really know my parents, because, they didn't really care, because they kind of had a shitty life, too, I guess. So it's been very, very difficult for me, out here in Waterdeep. All these, fabulous families and the Real Housewives and shit happening around here, and I'm not quite sure how I fit in. But, I'm making my way through the world today.
So you're from
Giving
Waterdeep.
everything I've got. Yeah.
Continue.
Taking a break from
All the
your
worries sure would help a lot. Exactly. I'm
Yikes.
trying to get away, but sorry. Cheers, you guys, to you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just kind of live on the fringes though, and I'm making it away. I'm sure I probably had some run-ins with you once or twice because I might steal things.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
No big deal.
Right?
Right? I don't think that's is that bad? I don't think that's bad.
Nope.
Yeah.
I need things.
Oh, cool.
Sometimes you need things.
Right.
And some things are more convenient than others. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't have a long, amazing priestess
No,
story
you're
situation.
good. So my
I'm
question
just a
is,
rough and tumble kid. Talk to me.
Cool.
But I'm 22 now, so I guess I'm trying to grow out of my
okay,
kiddish ways.
is grown.
Yeah.
We'll add that as a note.
Yeah.
It's grown as fuck. All right, got it. Got it. Cool. So, on an average day, what does Belladonna do?
Oh my gosh. Well, I wake up, I try to get a little as cleaned up as possible, but clean to me is sometimes dirty, I guess, to other people.
Respect.
I don't know. I haven't washed my hair in 2 weeks, but who cares? It's holds the shape better.
Right.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
You're not wrong.
I'm glad I have friends. I have a girl gang, basically. A few other folks, we hang out, meet up, and might cause some trouble, but, it's nice.
I like it.
Does your girl gang have a name?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's
Southward Serpents?
I was going to say we're rolling in the deep, but anyway.
I wrote it down already. Unfortunate. Sweet.
Yeah.
It's canon.
I'm so sorry. It's written in pen that is erasable but cannot be.
Yeah, no.
So, that's your life now.
Yeah.
Good.
We roll hard.
Do you know what part of town you live in? If not, some fucking guess.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we're down by the river.
Okay, sweet. Congratulations.
We're not in a van or anything, but we're down by the river.
You're
That's what
good.
somebody who lives in a van would say.
You live in the North Ward. Congratulations. That just happened. Good. Actually, no, I'm going to put you in Castle Ward.
Okay, great.
And speaking of Castle Ward, sup, girl?
Hey,
What's your deal? See this.
Wow, man, I super don't have anything complicated because I spent the past month helping produce a convention, so this time
You're golden.
been thinking a
Why
lot
do you think I
about
asked the nerds that had this backstory done like the day after they announced the game
this, right?
first?
I'm just like, but
They've been telling me via text every day for a month and a half.
so I was doing you a favor of just leaving you the fuck alone.
Yeah, that's why I like you the most.
You hear that, everyone? It's been recorded now.
That's fine.
I do have to protest one thing. I found out I was going to be in this game like 2 days
Yeah,
ago.
fair enough.
Now, granted, I have texted you every hour with character stuff since then. However, it has not been a month and a half.
It's funny. Don't worry about the truthiness of the statements that
Oh
I
my gosh,
say.
we're gonna have to be better about this with you. I'm so sorry. You're gonna have to like go along with whatever the hell you're saying.
No, you're fine.
You know,
Do whatever.
yeah.
I
And
will
not
say
fight
stuff
it.
from just here. It's
and
fine.
not fight it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can try.
Yeah.
The wink made me blush. Damn it. Continue.
Yeah, my character is pretty not complicated. That's the other thing. You know, normally there's these complicated backstories and all this.
Do they have a fucking name?
But Marl Brighttooth, so named because they smiled a lot. And I don't usually play smiley characters,
Nice.
but that's the case with
Thank
this.
you for the change
Do
up.
it,
Yeah, I
do
know.
it.
They were part of a long-tooth pack and decided that really wasn't that interesting. They were a lot more interested in stories and songs and decided to fuck off to the city. And the nice thing about having extremely good hearing is you can eavesdrop on pretty much anybody's stories and or songs.
Accurate.
So
That's not
yeah,
helpful.
they wander around wherever they feel like, but have mostly kind of settled for the time being, mostly because of meeting Uraug and forming sort of a drinking buddy friendship there.
Nice. I like it. Okay, so
They're super not complicated though. They're just kind of happy to be wherever they're at.
Were we friends before I became the big shit? Or
I feel like maybe. Like I feel
okay.
I feel like Marl would have
you can
known
help keep her
before-
grounded?
nice. This is gonna go to her head
Mind you
very
where you're
soon.
from. Oh, hello.
Do you
Yeah,
think it's
right?
not already?
Oh shit! Add to the notes.
I was like, dang girl.
Sweet. So
I do think Marl was very entertained by what happened because
Mm-hmm.
it was so fast and Uraug was kind of like, what do? And it's like, it's pretty sweet.
Nice.
Don't
So,
complain.
how long have you been in Waterdeep?
The average amount of time.
Good.
Just, it sounded like we used they them pronouns for Marl. Is that right? Or did I
Oh no, I
mishear
was
that?
just saying that
Okay.
as a general statement,
Okay,
but
cool.
it's definitely a lady shifter.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I was actually going to segue to that. Anyone please give me preferred pronouns. I don't want to fuck this up.
My pronoun is Baronettis.
I am dead.
Do you know how hard it was to not blow out your headphones right now with laughing? Hey everyone, shh.
That's
You
cool.
could silence your phone because you're not
I
in the middle of
did!
jamming your game.
Do you want to take this seriously, maybe?
But since
don't
you're the GM,
know. I was
you
like,
fucking
I hope she
decide
never
what
does.
you do with your goddamn phone. That's why I'm the favorite.
Gives me permission. But pronouns, seriously. She?
Yes.
She, her.
He, him.
Terry's
Is
not
it
being
like-
any
Oh, hi. She, her.
Cool.
Also, she, her.
Perfect. Sweet. Good to know. Okay. So you've been in Waterdeep for the average amount of time, but you don't
Yes.
necessarily live here? Do you have, where do you
Oh,
stay?
probably-
What's your shit fucking deal? Please help.
Probably staying in whatever inn at the time and probably just changes around and has probably crashed a few times at Uraug's
I need a
as
guest
well.
house.
Working
Definitely
on
need
it.
a guest house. Now.
Got
Look
it.
at you.
Right?
Gosh.
I feel like if there
It's
was a
weird
guest
how much
house,
she looks like a mark. It's like a weird
Marl
thing.
would be super into just crashing at the guest house.
Yeah, what?
I have zero information on your reference.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
It wasn't for you. It was for Rogue's Alley down there.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay. Hey, Bard. The fuck kind of Bard are you? Music Bard?
Yeah,
Story Bard?
sure.
Like Hooker
both.
Bard?
All of the above.
Fair
Went through
enough.
the College of Glamour, so it's more sort of actory, performery. Does do a lot of music though too.
Nice. What instruments?
Plays bones, plays the shorm.
Oh,
and
let's back it
probably
up.
another thing.
Was Bones an adorable reference to like a jazz thing?
It's a xylophone.
No, like literally like things you tap together that make a sound.
That come out
They're
of
called
people's
bones.
bodies.
Maybe for the kind that she has. but she probably
Noted
doesn't
for
want
the
to
group.
talk.
She
doesn't
plays
want to talk
pieces
about
of
it.
people. Cool.
Well, it was probably from an earlier kill. It was probably when she was back part of the pack there. And
I didn't think it was
decided
still
to keep it
meaty.
with. Well, no, that would make kind of a weird squishing sound when you tap it together.
It's not very melodic.
Is it
not.
Is it kind of like playing spoons? Like
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
it's
okay.
similar to that kind
yeah.
of thing.
All right. Cool.
But like the metal version of that. Cool. Tight,
Yeah.
tight, tight.
That's the bone version of that.
Oh, damn it. Yeah.
Look, okay, I have to thank Tappy for that because I reached out. I'm like, "What's a weird musical instrument?" He's like, "The bones." I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah.
Yeah, the bones of a human person are a weird instrument. Thank you, Tappy.
Well, it isn't necessarily of a human person
I've
or
decided it's
necessarily
only of
actual
human
bones,
person.
but sure, it's whatever you want it to be. You're the GM.
I mean, what do you think the Bone and Ragman's selling?
There you go.
Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
Instruments. That's
Just
what.
made us think.
No,
Good
for
job.
real. That's crazy. Okay.
Well, do any of you guys have any questions about Waterdeep before we get started?
Yeah, can you tell us a little bit more about Waterdeep itself? I'd
Yeah.
love to know more about the place.
Cool. So Waterdeep is the city of splendors. It is the jewel of the Sword Coast in Faerun, where you guys live. So everything you could possibly want or need, magical or otherwise, can be found somewhere within the city. And for like the meta note, our campaign will take place entirely here. So if you have stuff in your character sheet that's like, I'm good at wilderness survival, you're not going to fucking use it. You're in a city. We're playing a city game.
That's right.
There, now you can see what they look like.
Okay.
Can we have a little
Cool.
presentation for the camera?
It's not.
It's
gonna
actually
show,
super helpful,
It's not
thank
gonna
you.
really show up well.
It's bones.
It's bones.
It's creepy.
Yeah,
It looks
you
like
just
rib bones.
tap shit together.
Is somebody holding some bones?
There we go.
And
Yeah.
it can be actual bones. It could be other stuff. I guess hers are actual bones because why not?
I don't know. They don't have to be actual bones. I just didn't know it was not there was an
It was
option for it to
probably
not be other
from
bones.
like a wild boar or something she killed for 1 XP out in the forest.
Yes,
It
good.
could be kobold bones. Nobody cares about kobolds.
Yeah, fuck them.
Ouch, hurtful. There are no kobolds in Waterdeep. They've been used for musical instrument pieces. Little known fact: all violins are made with cobalt gut. That's a thing, and like not a very good violin joke. Okay, so
It was a violin joke, though.
It was
I mean, it was technically
Yeah.
that.
I did my best. I'm sorry, I'm not the party bard. You are. And I will defer
Party
to
bard!
you. Speaking of party bard, the castle ward is a central ward where... Oh, sorry. Quick note about the government.
Ooh.
Because we have, like, tons of nobility, this isn't ruled by, like, a monarch. We actually have a system of... What is this? This nod, I like it.
Tons of nobility.
This time.
Because Baronettes
Yeah.
is like, yeah, I'm part of the nobility now.
Yeah, you are noble family
Shoot
number
that
2
bitch.
hundo. You need to work your way up that
That's
fucking list.
hilarious. I'm sorry. It makes me so happy.
It's
I
very
love,
good.
like, gutter princesses. Yeah. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, that's
I'm not
like,
adding that to your title or
That's
anything.
like a really wonderful thing. Like, Slums of Beverly Hills. Do you know what I mean,
Yeah.
though? Like,
Dead
not
or
wrong.
trash.
you're right there.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Yeah.
you're on the edges of like, fantastic. You know, I don't know. I love it.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Just shy of the reality show.
You like on, like, not the D list. It's like the Z list.
But I'm on the list.
Fair enough. You flip several pages, and yes, in fact, Backbreaker is on there.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
But only because you slipped them a coin.
Yeah.
Which I have now.
And that
Yeah.
coin is
You're
called
like,
a
hi,
fucking
my
dragon.
name is John Barron. I'd like to get. I'm sorry.
They're like, Ben Franklin. They're like, who the fuck is that? You just drew a
Powerful
picture on
mage.
paper.
It's an elemental mage.
That's right.
All right, back to me talking now.
Yes.
That's fine. You guys can talk for forever. That makes my job much easier. So honestly, tangents, please. Important thing for you all to know is that the previous Open Lord, whose name I've already forgotten, I don't feel like flipping through a bunch of pages. Now I'm gonna
What's
to go
an
find.
Open Lord?
The Open Lord is the the Lord's Alliance is the faction that kind of runs the government here, and there's like a posse of between like 16 and 30 lords that all wear masks, and they decide stuff is like together. It's the plutocracy.
And if you want to know more, just go play Lords of Waterdeep.
Or don't, because that's some nerd shit.
It's a good game.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. I think there might be
Oh
some
wait,
nerds
there might have
watching.
been a mistake.
Doubtful.
Why am I here?
Thank you. Exactly.
This is a nerd safe space. Thank you very much.
Disagree. Yeah, it's dangerous here.
Right.
10 nerds.
Only to go alone.
Take this. A little more information about this fucking city. So, previous Open Lord, whose name I'll fill in later, before they were ousted, this is a scuttlebutt that you guys as rogues definitely know. You have very good hearing. You've heard it, and you hear it when you do, like, those, like, Housewives of Beverly Hills luncheons where y'all yell and throw rosé at each other. Yeah.
Is Andy Cohen there? Because I feel like it only happens if Andy Cohen's there.
Oh, yeah.
You're not wrong. There is an Andy Cohen. That's in the game now. That's true. That's
Andy
a true
Cohen's
thing.
a fucking gnome. And we all know it.
Marl totally teases you about any kind of housewives lunch.
I mean, you just have to show up to some of these things.
You do.
Like,
You have to show your face, like make
Yeah.
yourself known. It's part of the whole
throw a
thing.
drink in someone else's face, and then you can go home.
And Marl, do you go in like fancy disguise as like an out of town heiress just to watch?
That's probably happened at least once.
Yeah.
Sweet. So, I found the name now. So, before he was ousted as the Open Lord of Waterdeep, Daggelt Neverember professed to have a very large cache of dragons, which are the gold coin that Uraug has to slip in order to get into cool parties somewhere in the city. And and everyone knows that the only way to find this massive cache of dragons is to find the Stone of Galore. Golor. We'll say Galore. I'll
Stones
change the
galore.
Stones galore. You have to find it. No one knows what it is, what it looks like, what's going on with it, but you know that that's the key in order to find this big ass pile of gold.
The Stones Lord? Is that what it's-
The Stone of Galore.
Stone of Galore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Find the stone, get a real good hint about finding where all these fucking dragons are. Eventually, Neverember was ousted as Open Lord, and the current Open Lord is a lady named Silverhand. I don't remember anyone's names. God, it gets very nerve-wracking when you're behind this chair, and I've forgotten everything. Whatever. She's elf. She's very beautiful and wafy in the wind. Thank you. I just don't remember names very well because they're all like dumb high fantasy names.
Silver hands. I'm into it though.
Yeah. Sweet. So,
Gold finger. I mean silver hands. She's the one. It feels right. It feels right. Okay, so silver hands. So she's like basically like Liv Tyler. Like she's a
sure. You know what? She's Liv Tyler.
Yeah,
she's
that's
Liv
in my mind.
Tyler
That's what I made her.
with Henry Cavill's wig from The Witcher.
That picture though.
Does it have to be that way? Because it's not a very good
It's a
way.
bad wig.
God.
Liv Tyler in a bad wig.
It's
Yeah.
so good.
There we go. Now I respect this Open Lord more. Perfect. So that is the state of the city. There's gold somewhere, and there are a lot of very powerful factions here in the city that are curious as to where the fuck those dragons are, and are willing to use whatever is at their disposal, be it like gold or influence or people for hire, to find these dragons. And that's where you guys come in. So, this game traditionally opens at the Yawning Portal, which is a dope-ass inn in the Castle Ward. So let's figure out how everyone gets there. And we're going to go clockwise, starting with you. So it's a blustery morning, mid-autumn in Waterdeep. What do you do first thing in the morning?
First thing in the morning, let's see. We're going to make sure that our help has come in and are starting to do the things they need to do.
Nice. You are very bougie. This is good.
Make sure that they're on track. Then probably spend some time in the forge. We have a little small forge in the garden.
Cool. What are you working on?
It's a secret project.
Cool. Can you share that secret with us, please?
Yeah. She's working on a new statue of using wrought iron in a way that you can't really forge wrought iron without the forge magic that she has. So she's kind of doing some really high detail wrought iron just because it'll look cool.
Nice. As you are working your sweet forge magics, you get an instinct that you've gotten before. As far as I know, we've talked a little bit before about this. You do not have direct conversations with your goddess. Is that true?
Yeah, probably not directly. Although I will say Uraug believes that Soon knows who she is.
Yeah.
And
You're a big deal.
that they've had.
Yes, everyone knows you.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not that we've had actual conversations, but
Yeah.
she thinks she's an important part of the church and that, that sort of thing.
Nice. As you work your magic on this wrought iron, trying to discover the shapes that you want to play with. You get a familiar, like, chill down the back of your neck that normally when the forge is, like, going full bore, it's that sort of, like, I am overheating, but the sweat is cold, and it's a little uncomfortable, but you're not in the middle of that right now, so it feels a little out of place, but it's not necessarily unwelcome. And you think back to your friends who you haven't seen in a while, and occasionally dipping into a weird little bar inn called the Yawning Portal that's in Castle Ward. It's got a really weird hole in the fucking middle of it, and something about that makes you think about the iron. It's called the Yawning Portal for a reason.
I don't get it.
I'll explain when you're older.
Okay.
And you have, like, this strange urge to, like, swing by and maybe grab a drink and see what your friends are up to.
Sorry.
As the loosest women. I'm not sorry.
Not sorry.
So, yeah, you get that instinct. Do with it as you will. And go ahead and tell us about your day and if you follow it towards the Yawning Portal or not.
Yeah, I think Uraug's been around long enough. Like, she's a, what do you call it? Professional cleric. Like her church has her, like she runs services and does all that stuff. And I think at this point, she's like trusts her instincts. And so I think she's going to finish up that project, or at least, for a little bit. Probably not going to the Yawning Portal at 10 in the morning.
Yeah.
So, get cleaned up after that. Play with the kids for a little bit, and otherwise, like, pretty much get ready. Just tell Grechtal that I'm going out.
Nice.
And
Sweet. On a scale of 1 to, like, real fancy, how fancy are you?
not. So probably like she has nicer fabrics to work with now, but still like prefers the sort of like simple maxi dress kind of thing. Then would do like a sleeveless maxi dress.
I know, right?
No,
It's
watch
very
out.
nice.
Well,
Right.
also she's got all these like tattoos up her muscly arms.
Sweet.
It's
So
hot as hell, dude.
Yeah.
Honestly, this picture, like,
Kind of into it.
I'm super into
Yeah.
it. Right?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
Super hot.
You're not wrong.
probably just like a. Well, I don't think we go to the Yawning Portal in white.
You
That's
know,
after Labor Day.
you get a real strong sense from your like adorable goddess of lacy things and decoration that says, "Don't fucking wear white."
Yeah.
And it's the first time you thought you barely remember it. Now that you keep trying to like grasp for it, that you don't quite remember what her voice sounded like, but you know you heard it, and it was only to say, "Don't wear white."
Yeah.
One, it's after Labor Day.
Yeah. All right.
It's only for that reason.
So the we'll go with the sapphire maxi dress.
Nice.
Then. And
Never wear white after Neverwinter.
oh yeah, what time of year is it?
It's autumn.
Autumn.
Oh, autumn.
It did in
autumn.
fact say it was a
Yeah.
blustery autumn.
Autumn
Yeah, you
day.
did.
Yeah,
You did.
That's the one
thank you
thing
for
I
listening.
remembered.
Plus 2 points to you.
Thank
This
you.
is how we keep XP.
I heard blustery, and all I could think was Winnie the Pooh.
I know. I just wanted to use it because of that.
Yeah.
It's so sweet.
Sweet. So you head towards the Yawning Portal.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Sup, girl? It's a blustery autumn morning.
Autumn morning.
The fuck you doing?
I know this one said it's too early to go to the Yawning Portal at 10. But not in my world. 10 o'clock is just about when we start again. You
Nice.
know?
Nice. So are you waking up with a little bit of a...
Oh, I heard that
head
the best
situation?
cure for hangover was to start drinking again. That's what I think I heard.
That's
yeah.
known. Go ahead and
Hairs
make
of dogs.
Go ahead and make a
Dogs of
Constitution
hairs.
saving throw for me to see how you feel today.
How do you feel today? Oh, real good. 3.
Is that with any modifiers?
Hold on. I didn't look at the rest of my sheet. Let's do that.
Let's see if we can increase that 3 to like a 4.
Oh. Yeah, we're going to be okay. We're 4.
Oh shit! I'm a psychic. Yeah, go ahead.
Is this your crocodile?
Yeah.
Is this your crocodile?
I might be trying to steal things, and it is not going well.
I'm gonna
Yes.
say your morning starts rough as fuck. You have a little bit in your tummy that needs to escape violently from your tummy.
yeah.
And it does. Are you by yourself?
Blurk.
Did you wake up by yourself?
Nah, I got like one of my best friends. Like, we definitely drank too much last night.
Cool.
I think we kind of just stumbled in this place.
She's still knocked the fuck out. Where are you, by the way?
Oh, where are we? We're down an alley.
Are you in a bed, bitch? No. Okay, cool.
We didn't make it home. I don't
Awesome.
think.
You barf on a cat. Bear.
Yup, I barfed on a cat, and then like, oh, and then like a rat like runs away down the
Nice.
alley.
Good. This is a good life for you. This is a good life and a good look.
I'm feeling really, really sexual right now.
Tight. I like
Okay.
it. Well, yeah, let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and have you head over to the yawning portal.
Yep, I need a drink.
Yeah, you're going to go in.
That'll settle your stomach.
I think honestly, that might be the easiest way to start this day.
Yeah. Have you ever been here before?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Definitely been here before. I think the bartender knows me.
Yeah.
And I think I walk in and they're like, oh.
The bartender's like, hey, Donna. Sup? You look like a fucking mess. And
You look beautiful too.
yeah, cool, thanks. Don't talk yet. It's early and you had a night. And he tosses you a key. And the key is to one of the very nice, like, rooms that they keep at the inn. He's like, go get cleaned up. It's a bright new day and you are not ready for it yet. And he's got like some dad charm. But he's also like starting to pour you your drink.
Okay,
And
Dad.
it'll be waiting. He's like, I'm making breakfast. Go
It's
get cleaned
called
up.
whiskey.
It's whiskey with an ale chaser. I got you. Work your life out.
Great, thanks.
Nice. Sweet. And that's how you start your amazing morning. All right.
Champion.
Marl, what you doing?
Is there a guest house?
I think so.
Roll for it. I don't know what to roll. You could just have a guest house
Roll
if you
plus
want one.
money.
You tell me.
Yes, it's little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only like 2 bedrooms.
But delicately appointed.
I imagine that occasionally Marl crashes there.
yeah, that's probably right.
So I like the idea that Uraug is starting her day and starts heading out, and as she's heading out, Marl kind of comes stumbling out, and she's
It's
like,
like, oh shit, Marl stayed over. I forgot.
"Oh, where are you going?"
I was gonna go to the yawning portal for lunch. You wanna go?
Why not?
All right.
So you're a little bit of a sleepy Susan. What were you doing last night?
Partying.
Be specific.
Oh,
Grossly specific, please.
And speak slowly. This is the ASMR portion of our broadcast.
well, to begin with, I was definitely at the yawning portal the evening before.
Ooh, oh, good to
But
know.
into the wee hours of the morning, playing instruments, drinking, and generally trying to pick up on any kind of information, because there seems to have been a lot of talk about the dragons again, which comes up every so often, but it comes in waves, and it was interesting to hear that again, and it's just a point of curiosity.
Nice. Go ahead and make for me a retroactive performance check. How'd you do last night? You will roll with advantage. Because I said so.
Wait, does that mean I get to roll too?
Roll 2, take your best one.
I imagine you told Uraug that you were going to play last night, and she's like, cool, I'll come. And it's like 9 o'clock, and you haven't gone on yet. And she's like, what time do you even go on? It's 9 o'clock.
Not until midnight at the earliest.
Good night.
Oh, when you invite your friend to open mic night.
Okay,
and
so
they're
yeah, they're like,
I got
Ah.
a 17 and my performance is 6. So, not bad. That's a 23.
Yeah, okay, so with a 23, you fucking crushed. And you have a very good understanding. Like, you were performing so virtuously. Virtuosity. I don't know what the word I want is.
I did all of those things.
You did all of them.
In every iteration of the word.
And between songs, you were bringing the patrons to, like, tears with your ballads. And between those weeps, you were able to pick up on a bunch of information that will reveal when you guys are all together. But you are feeling... The moment Uraug mentioned heading over to the Yawning Portal, that piqued your interest because this is a town where there's always something happening, but you've heard about these dragons and that stone more than you expected to. It's on your radar now.
Yeah.
And this feels like maybe something you should lean into. Cool,
All right.
Cool. Sweet. Nice. All right. Bring us home, Yan.
Okay. Oh, wait,
It's a blustery. No, I don't have to say it anymore.
So I have a picture too. That's
It's very
you're
cute.
hot.
Everyone's
right. Yeah.
Not
very
pictured.
attractive.
Abs.
I've not pictured the abs.
So
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah. Good.
But yeah, he's so hot right now.
That's right. Yeah.
He's breakdance fighting.
Oh.
Yeah. Kimmy
Also,
was
the files are in the computer.
Nice.
This is just an inn for ants.
Used to be at least 3 times as big.
Right.
How can they get drunk if they can't even fit inside?
That's the tiniest.
I don't know what's happening right now.
Smile and nod.
Oh.
Zoolander, nothing. It's fine.
Yeah.
Only one of my favorite movies. It's like one of the ones I have from iTunes. That's like on my phone. I watch it on the plane almost every time.
Respect.
Wake me up before you go. Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, because I know a little bit about the Forgotten Realms setting and all that. But don't people go into the portal to like adventure, right?
Yes. So the giant 40-foot chasm in the middle of the yawning portal leads down to the first lair under the giant mountain in the center of Waterdeep. That is a giant dungeon.
Yes.
That sounds like a good place to have a bunch of drunks.
Right?
Yeah.
Super fun.
You get lowered down in a bucket. It's like a well. There's not a lot of dignity for the adventurers going to and coming from, but there's loot down there, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Does anybody ever
You
get
rally.
Sparta kicked into there?
All the fucking time, and you remember it last night.
Beautiful.
There was a.
I've definitely tumbled in there a few times.
It happens. It's cool.
It is water deep.
Yep. if Durnan likes you, he hands you a small token, and he calls it a drink token. It is definitely enchanted with featherfall. If he thinks that you are drunk enough to fall in the portal, he will hand you a little token so you don't die on the premises. Because that's weird for business.
Yes.
Not necessarily bad, but weird.
But weird. Yeah.
It's weird. Someone's got to clean it out. And yeah. So good, thank you.
Yeah. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and my hand slaps up over the edge, and I drag myself up along with this teenage nobleman fuck that I was sent down to rescue. And I toss his unconscious slime-covered ass onto the ground, pull myself out, yank his purse off of his belt, and go to the bar and get a drink.
Good morning.
That is beautiful.
Good morning, Yan.
Yeah, good morning. I'm going to try a weird
Interesting
voice. I
night.
don't know how it's going to work.
Yeah. Interesting night?
Uh,
He's just kind of looking past you at the grounds in his beautiful inn that he finally got clean.
these silly Seaward fucks trying to prove themselves.
I mean, yeah. But why is he covered in ooze?
I actually threw him in it just to piss him off.
And me. That will be 2 silver.
The young man will be happy to reimburse you.
He's so generous. And he,
3,
scrapes it.
4.
Perfect. And he pushes a bottle towards you. And you have a very nice conversation as a... What do you look like?
Oh, me? Mm-hmm. Oh,
Other
hot?
than shit wrecked?
Sorry. I have purple hair. That's why I wore the purple hair.
Oh, interesting.
I know,
Got it.
it's
I'm
kinda
putting
crazy.
it together now.
I don't
know.
get it.
It's painting the
Totally.
picture for me.
It's a little too on the nose for me.
Oh my god, right now. I feel attacked, but I don't care. Purple hair. I have reddish skin and crazy dark black. They're all black eyes.
Nice.
We're
Like no
ultra
pupil
blood.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, I am
Metal.
born of hellfire. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Get it.
Tight.
I do have horns. Oh, so those were not an accident either. Just FYI. I mean,
It's a
I know
look.
I'm very cute and it's a look, but it's actually for the character. Yeah. And I have a towel.
Is it forked or does it have that little spike that
Yeah, it's got a little.
tight?
It's got a little.
Is it
Yeah.
prehensile?
It's got that kind of spade shape on
Yeah, yeah. It's pretty hot. Just because, I'm a little bit devilish. But that's fine. I've never let that hold me back.
Yeah.
Sweet. As
Yeah.
a vision of loveliness
But I'm pretty
stomps
hot,
the fuck
too.
past you
Mhm.
and upstairs to go get ready. Nice.
but I do also look like I've slept in an alley, so it's not great.
It's great.
She's working her drunk girl charm.
Yeah.
That's very good.
And for those who
I'm like
couldn't see the
her.
picture, Yan is kind of like dusky gray skin, like medium gray skin, and kind of like ruggedly pretty.
Yes.
And yeah,
Explanation.
right? Thanks. It's my favorite type. But his hair is like black at the roots, like his dad, but as it gets longer, it goes stark white, like his drow mom. And so he keeps it kind of shaved short on the sides, so it looks black, but then he's got like white shock top.
That's very cute.
Yeah.
He's got frosted tips.
Frosted
and you
tips.
cannot tell me that's not true. You're the Ryan Seacrest of Drow.
See, I was gonna go Spike from Gremlins at this point.
Ooh, okay, that's fair. All acceptable.
Oh my gosh.
Still better than Ryan Seacrest. So yeah.
Friend of the show, Ryan Seacrest.
Right, yeah. Pretty like Ryan Seacrest, but badass like Spike.
Nice. Well, right
And a little
around
bit evil.
right around noon, you managed to like wash up and maybe grab a couple winks.
Refresh.
Come down nice and refreshed, and as you guys enter, the bar is picked up a little bit because I do lunch service, and there's a bard playing known as Three Strings Merrig, who is honestly not that great. Not helped by the fact that his lute only has fucking 3 strings on it.
Oh, that's why they call it
That's
that.
what I was going to
Right?
say.
It's such a weird choice. You're a little disappointed. And you remember how poppin' this bar was last night.
Yeah, but it's 10 in the morning. They never put on the good talent in the morning.
You're not wrong. Sweet. So you all enter into the bar.
3 strings is on.
I thought they weren't going to let him come back.
You know, one always hopes, but slim pickings at 10 in the morning.
Okay.
But breakfast, yes?
Yeah.
Well, you said lunch, but I think you meant breakfast.
It's noon.
That's breakfast.
It's brunch. You're fine.
I realize it's very early in the day for you.
It is. Yes, that is accurate.
I'm going to have lunch. You have breakfast.
If only there was some meeting of the two.
I can't think of anything that would be called.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty ridiculous.
Lexfist, as a human barmaid that is like the rosiest, happiest person with like a different energy than this entire bar right now, leans in and is like, "Hi, welcome to the Yawning Portal." Doesn't recognize you. She's not very smart. She should. Doesn't just hi. Have you ever dined with us before?
No, what's it like here?
Gives you a little look.
I love how they always tell you it's different. It's literally like they describe a restaurant every time.
Yeah.
And Marl just kind of winks at Uraug at this joke here. Just
Well,
like,
we serve all kinds of food, especially some of the house specials here in the city of Waterdeep. Are you new? Are you visiting in town?
Yeah.
extremely new.
That's great.
Like, as if we're born yesterday.
Roll again. She's dumb. Okay, well, mind the yawning portal in the middle of our restaurant.
We sure will.
You're so... Okay. And she's like, doesn't quite know how to react. She knows that there's something happening that's not great to her, but she doesn't know how to clock it. So she's like, all right,
Thank you.
cool. And sits you at like a very nice booth with a very nice view of Three Strings. And we'll put you next to our house musician.
Is there room further away? We were hoping to have a conversation.
And a better view of the yawning portal.
Of course, yeah, sure. And she like picks up the like table stuff and like kind of fumbles with it and like heads to the other side of the bar.
Maybe his music will just go in to the portal.
That's not how sound works. And sets you up on the
Oh.
other side of the bar.
Thank you for explaining that.
You're welcome. Can I get you guys started with like some mead?
What
Sure. Yes.
is that? A new drink?
And she gives you a little look at that one like, okay. And like for a very brief moment, the facade slips and you see someone who's like, this is how I get my living.
Yeah.
Can y'all just like be cool for
That's
two
what I
fucking
wanted.
seconds?
That's what I wanted.
And it drops away again and she's super happy and goes, I'll be back with some mead. It's a drink made from honey. I'm sure you'll love it because it's sweet like you. And heads off behind the bar.
Oh my god.
Cool.
And as she comes over and refills my drink, does she say, "It's a fucking half-orc, not a troll"?
She doesn't. She's not rude because she's always on. She's professional. But like as she walks past you, like Durnan left the bottle next to you, but she just like tilts it into your glass and keeps going and like gives you a little shoulder pat. Nothing too much. She didn't really ask, but seen you before.
She
And
remembers me this time.
looks over at Durnan and says, "Do I have to clean that up?" And gestures towards the unconscious Seaward boy.
I'll slide over 2 more silvers. Just pay somebody for it.
Cool. She snakes it. And Durnan goes, "Hey, do you have to turn it in? Like, what's the deal?
Yeah, I'll drag him away.
Can you put him out? Can you put him outside? Like, throw him in the stable with the horses? I just don't want this right now."
Fine, I'll take him out.
I mean, there's a loaf of bread in it for you. I don't know, man. Don't mess up my bar.
Don't you have a room with a bath or something?
Yeah. Do you have the gold for it?
Oh my god, I gotta pay for everything?
It's this expensive life, my friend.
Curse under my breath in drow. And
He does not speak drow. He's like, bless you.
I push my plate away, grab the bottle, and I go grab the kid by his like frilly satin jacket and start dragging him outside.
You're leaving a trail. You're leaving a trail.
I already tipped you.
Bonnie. And Bonnie gives the second look of, I'm going to burn this whole place
This
down.
is my life.
I elbow Marl. I'm like, that man's dragging a body.
Do you recognize that man?
Oh, you know me.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just called you that man.
Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
You're about as observant as our waitress.
Just shading Bonnie. Hurtful.
Poor Bonnie.
I know, right?
What are you doing with that?
Oh, don't ask him questions.
Hey, Uraug.
Oh, you know him. Never mind.
You're downstairs, by the way. I'm just letting you know. Cool.
Dragged him out of the portal this morning. Gotta go, like, put him in the stable and
What?
until
That's
I can clean
not
him
what
up.
you bring back from the portal.
Well, it is when I'm paid for it. One of your, like, Seaward neighbors, like, gave me a whole sack of gold to, like, find this little shit.
Oh, well. Congratulations.
You're welcome. Maybe I'll move in next door. Hey.
You are bumped into suddenly as Bonnie, who is behind you cleaning up the snail trail of this boy. Like, she has, like, a towel under her feet, and she's doing, like, the feet scoot. So she goes to bend over, and she kind of just backs into you and goes, "Sorry. Please continue taking it outside. Thank you."
Yeah, I better go.
Seems best. Get to watch the shuffling continue, so that's always good.
Didn't you play here last night?
That is correct.
Oh, you were the one that was good.
That is also correct.
And humble. I like this in a person.
Also correct.
I could put him outside for you if you're just going to stand here.
Yeah, thanks, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starts dragging.
And I go grab my plate from my half-finished breakfast in the bar, and I come and plop down at your
Okay.
table.
No, I'm not. I can't let this girl drag a whole
Nope, she's doing
man.
it. She's doing
I'm
it.
just gonna get up and try to help,
Okay.
unless she stops me.
She's going to go, "I got it."
I gave her money for it.
Oh.
You're gonna get it all over your pretty little dress.
I will not. Just hold them out like that.
Oh, look at this poor guy.
Uraug is way too nice. Far too
This
nice.
is an ankle, by the
Wait.
way.
Yeah, I figured. Go ahead and make a perception check. Well, what's your passive perception?
12.
You notice that Bonnie is giving you a look.
But I don't know if it's annoyed or impressed or, yeah.
Nope. That's what you get for a 12. You can roll a perception check. Now that you notice that you're being
Clocked.
viewed. Yeah, exactly. You are being clocked. Please investigate further.
What about insight?
Rolls the dice.
You know
Roll
what?
some dice.
I'll let it be insight if you talk to her.
Yeah, okay. So, well, as I'm dragging this guy out, where is she? Like, is she following me out, or is she...
Yeah, she's kind of pointing you towards the stables around
Yeah,
the
yeah,
corner.
okay.
Like, there's some clean hay. You can put him on that.
Yeah, okay. No problem.
Thank you. He was very heavy.
Yeah. Sorry about the mead thing before.
Thanks. I get it. It's best way to get tips. Go ahead and roll an insight check for me.
What's that?
8.
So 13.
Oh, shit. Okay. With a 13, she looked a bit smitten when you, like, kind of swooped in. And she's kind of just, like, she looks, the smile looks relaxed now instead of, like, plastered on. And something about the way she's moving looks a little weird now.
Okay. Well, keep an eye on her. And never mind that his head just bounced off the, like, door frame. Like,
Yeah.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
I'm sure it's fine. He's fine.
Yep. I mean, he's not in the pit.
You know what? It's a good morning for everyone. Just put him on that no, not that hay. That's the one the horses. You know what? Honestly, just leave him wherever. It's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. And she, like, runs back in and continues the scoot to clean up the snail trail. She's like, it smells weird. Thanks, Yan.
You're welcome.
Cool.
I don't know what I did.
And she
I
waves
don't know
high
that
up.
it was sincere.
Oh, yeah, probably not.
And when she comes back in, she, like, gives you a little, like, pat on the back, like, hey, girl, hey.
Hey, Bonnie.
Cool, you look better than you did a bit earlier.
Stop.
Nope.
Thanks. Seriously. What a night. I don't even know how it ended, honestly. I woke up and there was a cat.
I don't know super what that means, but okay. Cool.
Great. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it, but I'm happy I'm doing better, and thank you so much. You guys are always so great to me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know Dernan likes you. So, we all like you.
Sweet.
It's cool.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
are the best.
Totally. So
What's-
are you here because
what's-
Volo? Oh, sorry. What?
Who?
Huh?
Who?
What?
Willow?
What?
You said a name, and now you're acting like you didn't say a name.
I have to finish cleaning a thing.
No. You need to tell me what you were just talking about.
Persuasion check, please.
Oh, yeah.
With advantage because you guys are already friends.
Oh, that looks good.
With advantage, roll twice.
I'm going to roll the other one. So hopefully. Come on, roll better.
You did not.
Nope, I
I
did
can
not.
see that shit ass roll from here.
Thanks,
Boy, you're
but with my
hungover.
but my persuasion is 6, so that's 12.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
With the 12, she's like, okay, well, you know that guy, Vo, what is the whole thing? I just call him Vo. He's the guy that wrote that book about monsters, Volo. I think he called a bunch of people here. He was talking about it with Dernan a couple days
Does
ago.
he know about the dragon things?
Yes, the dragon thing. So he was calling some adventurers here earlier. I don't know. I assumed you were part of it, but
Uh-huh. Where's he going to be?
like here in a minute.
All right, do you know what he looks like?
Yeah, it's like a fucking, you know, like what a wizard looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
I don't know. He looks like a dumb human person. He's just like a person.
Okay.
He looks like a person.
Okay.
Just like
What-
know him.
What's Bonnie?
A person?
Is she human? Okay.
Do
What
you
does
want
she
us to
look
roll to
like?
find out
Yeah.
what she looks like?
She looks like a person.
Okay.
But she did say human weirdly.
Are you saying half-orcs aren't persons?
Sorry, she looks like a human.
Wow.
Whoa, fight.
My bad.
Fight.
She looks like a human,
Way to
and
be
she
a
said
racist
human
and
weird, but she looks like a human.
Oh, where's my savage?
But now that if you overheard that, it now makes a little more sense that like something about the like when she relaxed, it didn't look natural the
Yeah,
way she
she's
was
weird.
She was trying.
She's different.
She's a little different, but like she likes you because she's like, I get it. You're different. I'm
very
different.
natural
This is
looking.
cool. Yeah, perfect.
like this?
Yeah.
Yes, like that. Mostly like that.
Oh my god. Why y'all look like fake people?
Because we are.
Let me check the time.
Oh
Yep.
my god, it's so creepy.
It's all that
They're
nonsense.
so
Oh my
weird.
god, they're so weird.
So weird. It's just a whole life
I
that's
am
being
so
lived
glad
over
I'm
there.
here right now. You guys are so weird. I love it so much. All right, great.
This is all I have.
Oh, Monday night's all right. Okay. Yeah, so there's a wizard coming. Okay, great. I'm going to look out, Bonnie, for that wizard. If you see anything, say something.
And she like leans in a little conspiratorially. I would like you to just make a persuasion check for me.
I'm going to roll my ugly dice because, yep, that's the right thing to do. 21.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, all right. She goes, pro tip,
Ugly dice, always.
get in the fight. I gotta go clean some stuff. Anyway, bye! I have to
Thanks,
go get
Mom.
some people mead. They've never heard of mead. And she comes back over a minute later and sets a bunch of very nice mead in front of you and goes, have you had a chance to look at the menu? Can I make any suggestions?
What do you have that falls between breakfast and lunch and maybe has elements of both?
I would recommend the whole chicken because I feel like you can eat chicken whenever you want. And like, because eggs are a breakfast food, I feel like chicken's also a breakfast food. I have strong opinions about this. And I could just bring some bread out. We have this very good black bread.
You
It's made
sold
with
me on the chicken.
Okay, I'll bring you the chicken. What about you, ma'am?
Bonnie is my favorite character ever.
It's a good NPC.
Do you have like a salad with a vinaigrette and like a raspberry vinaigrette and
There's just like a little.
okay, so no vinaigrette.
No, we have vinaigrette.
Okay.
We're not peasants.
Okay. Yeah, so cool. Raspberry vinaigrette salad.
Okay, cool. I'll be back with that in a second. Are you good, Yam?
I'm good. I'm eating.
Yeah, do you need any more to drink? They have mead. Do you want your
Yeah.
bottle?
Why are you sitting over there?
Because I'm just sitting here.
Come over to the table.
Pick up my plate and go over to the table.
Have you met Yen?
No, I haven't.
Hi, Yan.
Marl,
Nice to meet you.
pleasure's all mine.
His hands are like covered. Like one hand is covered in slime, the other one is covered in grease from the bacon.
Oh, that's
Nice.
disgusting.
I think you two actually did meet at summer solstice, but you were both very drunk.
That's fair.
That sounds about right.
He's Gractol's friend.
Yeah.
And if you've got a bit of cloth napkin, Bonnie, my dear,
Oh, yeah.
that would be just delightful.
On it. And she
Ugh.
sprints away and passes you and goes, maybe the half-orc, but I'm pretty sure the other two are going down the pit, and not in a good way. And then dips behind the bar.
So, Jan, tell me, how did
Yeah.
you come to be covered in grease and or ooze?
Well, the grease is just from the bacon. The ooze is from down in the pit.
Could you, which hand did you use for which?
Both?
Blurg. Blurg.
The ooze is actually pretty tasty.
Blurg.
I don't have time for napkins. Just like wipes it off on her pants. Just like, this is not the worst thing that has been wiped off on these pants before.
Yeah. Yeah, the ooze like comes out of this fungus that's down there.
You know, I really don't need all of the full details. Or,
Oh my god, he's so gross.
It's pretty good actually.
I was in love with him and now I'm just
I know, right?
disgusted.
It's very good. It's cool.
so how do
way
you feel
he
about
licks
slumming
his
it with
fingers.
us, Miss Vinaigrette?
What is wrong with ordering a salad?
Have you noticed where we are? Have you forgotten before we met and you won the thing?
Wait, salad? Isn't that like the bowl of just like the leaves and stuff?
That's exactly what it is.
I mean, it's a little more than a bowl of leaves.
Wait, but like
But barely.
you're rich now. Why are you eating food that you eat when you can't afford meat?
Well, look, I'm not rich, but fresh vegetables is all right by me.
Yeah, and I feel you and I will be fast friends.
I think so.
You know what? I think you two have met on multiple occasions, in fact, except never sober.
I shake your hand again, except, well,
They're filthy. It's all right.
yes.
I'll clean up later.
I'm glad I didn't have to be the one to say it.
It's all right. I know what I am.
You notice that the bar has been steadily filling up with people. Most interesting, they're looking pretty rowdy. And normally rowdy is for dark times. It's weird that lunchtime has got, you're seeing like some half-orcs entering in, but the rough and tumble type. You know, the ones that make you look bad.
Ready for a fight.
Yep.
Do Yana and Bella know each other? Because they're both rogues.
Do you know each other?
We don't all know each other, Jason.
fair.
Wow, racist.
Right? Thank you.
That's classist, actually.
He's a monster, and
technically,
you're a monster,
classist.
so...
Right?
Truth.
I feel like if you've been here before, I've clocked you. Like
Oh, for sure.
I know your.
You know my gang.
Yeah. I do have that. Like, so I have the City Watch background. So like, and I have where is it? It's not on this. But anyway, I can always kind of like I have a nose for criminal activity, and like I always know where like the nearest police outpost is, and also like where the crime
Oh,
happens.
you're that hall monitor type.
Yeah.
I got you.
Nice. Your spidey sense is starting to tingle.
Yeah, and like I know her. I've seen her stealing shit around here, but I don't get paid to.
No,
like,
but I'm
stop
just
that
gonna
anymore.
like,
Yeah.
I think hop on over to this table though and just bump it and be like, "Oh, hi, priestess."
Make that mistake.
Bonnie
sure.
drops food and goes, I think she was saying hi, comma, priestess.
Oh.
Here's your salad.
Oh, my
I
mistake.
brought extra vinaigrette.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Oh, you only got this.
Cool. And like hops behind the bar and is kind of just watching.
So, Marl's going to be very suspicious of Belladonna. Been around this bar an awful lot of times.
Yeah, what are you suspicious of exactly?
And just kind
I
of
just
throws
want- I'm
a...
just fangirling. So, can you tell me more about the Church of Soon?
Oh, well, sure. I mean,
Here we go.
yeah, I mean, it'd probably be easier if you come by on Saturday and, like the...
Oh, like for service or something?
Yeah, but they're really pretty fun. There's a lot of wine. And,
Oh, that sounds good.
There are different kind of themes each week, but we're really focused on art and performance, and
that sounds fun.
so we have a different theme each month of like, oh, it's dancing or it's this,
Do you guys like
singing.
make offerings or something if I go there, or like
Well, it's up to you. However much you want to.
do a lot of people
contribute.
bring offerings there each week?
It depends.
Oh,
Depends on the
wow.
person. Yeah, depends
really-
on which temple you're at.
I'm really glad you sat down here because I know what a deeply religious person you are and how sensitive you are to the gods' desires and how you wish to serve.
I am. I really am.
Uraug is a great person for you to learn from. She's very devout, and she will greatly appreciate getting to teach you all of the glories of living a blessed and holy life.
I'm
Yes.
not really a teacher, but
Uraug. And Marl's going to kind of rub her fingers together and like the money gesture of like, like, this might be a problem. Look.
Okay, did Belladonna steal anything from her yet? I just want to see if I notice.
Are you going to try to pick her pocket?
Oh, I've already grabbed something.
Quick question. Go ahead and make a sleight of hand roll for me. And what's everyone's passive perception?
Mine is 17.
12.
I really should roll the ugly dice.
Should be down. It's perception.
Passive perception.
Wait,
Oh,
14.
14.
8.
I looked right by it.
Cool.
Did not go well.
Go amazingly for you.
So even I noticed.
I'm a little hungover.
Yeah, it's not your best work.
Not my best day.
Wait.
Maybe you leave this particular person be.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Not as smooth as you think.
Can I see if I stole it from her after she stole it from Uraug?
I love that.
Go ahead and make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Oh shit.
Or actually, you can roll it. Let's just go straight contested roll. You.
Oh, okay.
Sleight of hand. You. Perception.
Oh,
You dice are terrible.
I know, right? 15.
We're just getting these rolls out of the way now.
Right, exactly, yeah.
I still want a sleight of hand and hopefully roll higher than them and just
that would be
sneak and
amazing.
stealing it.
Yes.
and just take it right back and hand it to
that was not
Uraug.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
How'd you do?
Okay.
Can I get a number? Can I get a numby?
I got an 8.
50. Wait, you
So
rolled an
consistent.
8. You don't have a sleight of hand?
I wasn't against sleight of hand. She was rolling against my perception.
Oh, your perception. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing the sleight of hand. Yeah. So, yeah.
It did not go well. This is not a good day for me.
It's not great.
You're
I really just
hungover.
Yeah.
you're banished.
You
You're
were a little
banished.
annoyed that you're like, ugh, I think I made too much noise with it. And then you look down and your hand is empty.
I'll teach you some tricks later.
What? No, I'll take that. That's mine.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Told you.
I like you,
Seriously?
kid.
Yeah, it's fine. This is just for today.
You guys all notice that it's getting noisier in here.
What is going on today? This place is crazy for a lunch crowd.
Well, it's definitely not Three Strings' fault.
Yeah.
Three Strings is doing his fucking best right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, that music is terrible.
On the other hand,
with you.
it is getting harder to hear him, and if maybe somebody had an argument or something, we wouldn't be able to hear him at all. Like over there. I'm just hoping. We don't have to start anything. I'm just hoping.
I understand that.
You pig! Like killing my mates, do ya? And you turn just to see a orc get fucking decked by a human holding half of a stein now.
There we go.
Standing over him, going, fuck you and your mom! And they all start pushing this orc into the portal.
Oh, this is
Maybe
another
this
one.
is not the place to have breakfast or lunch.
Let's not let him go into the portal.
No.
down
That's
there.
not your problem.
He doesn't deserve to go down there.
Lots of people go down there. That's half the fun of
You
coming
get
here.
6 flumps before he's in the portal.
I was really like, he probably deserves to be in the portal. I'm getting in that fight. I'll see you.
See, they love it here.
It's part of the
I'm up
fun.
and I'm in that fight.
What would you like to do?
I'm running over.
There's 5, you see 5 humans that are all matched in similarly shaded, like this very dark purple that almost looks black. And they're all kind of looking around, itching for a fight, while the one in the center is slowly flumping this orc into the pit.
Ooh, I'm going for the one in the center that's trying to get this orc in the
What would
pit.
you like to do?
I'm gonna run up to him and be like, who's it? Like, try to like find out, like, can I help you get this guy in the pit? Like, what's going on?
Are you trying to help?
Yeah.
Cool. He looks over at you and he goes, what? And pushes the shit out of you.
Oh.
What?
Well, that
Why?
person's rude now.
I'm gonna come
Make
back
a
and
strength saving throw
push him
for me.
back. Yes.
Your dice suck.
This is a
Girl,
bad
you need
day
to
for
find
you.
a good die. You
This is
suck.
not a good day, and I've rolled the ugly dice right now too, and I got a 2.
Get the fuck out of here, demon. This is mine.
Yeah. Seriously?
That's rude.
Okay. Then I like back up a little bit, and then I run back and try to punch him.
All right, go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
Do you have the player's handbook?
I do.
The kid's got fire. I like her.
She's gonna end up dead. You can like her as much as you like.
Oh my god, Teri.
I tried all of
Is
them.
that a
They're
1?
all bad. No, it's
Seven.
not a 1.
Oh,
thank
okay.
God. I
Have
do
you rolled a double digit yet?
once, I think. No, I didn't roll it. I had to get it with my modifiers.
I understand hangover, but there's a difference between hangover and death wish.
How about? Okay, hold on. I have
true.
I have a couple.
Death Wish is a lot of fun sometimes.
Oh
to
my
watch.
God, hold on. I have a couple
Watch,
different
and then
attacks.
that's exactly what we're doing right now.
What kind of attack would you like
This
to
is
make, my
not good.
sweet girl?
I won't let her kill her. I like that one.
Oh my God, I have a sneak attack. I do believe.
It's not sneaking in that
I see
you
no
ran at his
coming.
ass.
I'm trying to make something
coming.
work. I'm trying to make something work.
Yeah.
And I have a dodge, but I don't.
Bless
I'm
you.
not. I can't dodge because I'm literally like charging this guy. I am an ineffective tiefling. I'm really coming to terms with that right now.
You're good. What are you trying to do? Are you using a fist, a weapon?
I should probably use a weapon because I don't think.
Mayhaps.
I think that's my thing. Spy. Okay. Hi.
So your attack roll is a 7 plus what? What weapon are you
Oh
using?
my god. They're all the freaking same. So let's just say I got a little dagger. So plus 5. So
It was 12.
12.
Do you throw it or do you lunge?
Um,
I feel terrible because you missed from the 7.
I know.
Like it wasn't gonna get
This
good.
is like the saddest thing ever.
I just wanna know if you have one dagger or two daggers.
Like this really annoying little demon who's like very ineffectual.
I'm imagining awkward Peter Pan with that little tiny dagger.
It's not wrong.
I can fly! I can fly!
Okay, so
Fly
I'm
into
assuming
the
you
pit.
lunge.
I'm lunging.
He's going to sidestep you and push you into his friends. And I would like
great.
you to roll initiative. Yes. And you guys are all going to roll initiative too.
Yeah.
You're in this fight whether or not you're like, I bite my bacon.
Natural 20.
Oh,
I need to
shit.
get some freaking metal dice.
initiative.
That's what that means.
Yep.
Because,
Oh,
yeah.
initiative's usually up here. It's
I don't
what is
have
it?
It's just your dex
Dex,
bonus.
right?
Yeah, it's just my dex. We
bonus.
haven't added that in yet. So.
Hey.
Do you have Jack of all trades triggered already?
How come you guys are rolling so much better than me? I'm so
I
mad.
do not.
Because your character's
Yes,
hungover.
I do have Jack of all trades.
Okay, so if you have Jack of all trades, you're actually going to add half of your proficiency bonus rounded down to your initiative. So
I don't want to
it's a
like
plus
push my
4.
bad luck on there either.
Oh, trust me, I have a perpetual dice curse.
Okay,
It,
hold on a second. I'm going to roll my dice, but first
right.
I'm going to write with this really weird pencil.
Natural 20. However, what is the total number?
23.
Good.
19.
I'm at 17.
These are my brand new dice too.
12. You guys.
Hey, you're double digits.
This is like my turn. I feel like the last game I played with Mac, like it was like you had shit dice, but today it's my turn.
Yeah, but I had them happen at the right time.
Thanks. You know what? I don't. Okay. Okay.
Smile
fine.
and nod, Terry. Smile and nod, and then cry a little,
so
and then smile and
sad.
nod again.
I'm so sad. This is. I don't know. It's just comedy to me. It's fine. It's
You're
fine.
good.
My character's
It's
not
Good.
good.
It could get good. You're shaking off the cobwebs. You had a busy
I've
night.
had
You
a rough
barfed on a
time.
cat.
Right?
I did barf on a cat. That was my morning. It is fine.
You are good.
Everything is up.
That cat came back, and you're just tripped right over it
Oh,
when they
bless
pushed
him.
you.
Oh,
Everything is only going up from here.
cat's like, that's for the barf, bitch.
Okay, that sounds real good
God,
in the
why did
headphones,
I-
though.
Go ahead. Yar. You are up first. Jan.
Oh, I'm up first? Okay, so he pushed her into the friends, right?
Yeah. So she's now surrounded by three boys.
I'm into
Three
it.
boys.
All right. I'm going to stand up and walk over just like behind the three boys. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to hold. I don't know if I can actually hold because I'm moving, but
I mean, you can move
Right.
and hold your action, but
Yeah.
you have to tell me what the action you're holding is.
the action is if they actually get rough, I'm going to like clock one of them on the head.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So trigger is if they like actually attack her.
Yes.
You're gonna fight a boy.
Yes.
Good to know. All right. Cool. Next up is what's a tie? I will give it to Marl. What's up, girl? You doing?
Looking up a thing. Mantelman.
I have your College of Glamour. Yes, is that in Xanathar's guide?
Yes. I'm College of Glamour. I was looking up enthralling performance to see if I could distract everyone, because obviously 3 strings is not doing so.
I mean, if you look over at 3 strings, is undeterred in his playing and doesn't look like normal bards look, which is perturbed when a fight breaks out while they're playing. It's as though he knew this was going to happen.
Making it happen.
Interesting.
Music makers.
Because I have enthralling performance.
You do?
Yes.
What would you like to do with it, my dude?
It's early for singing, but I was thinking maybe I would tell them a story, perhaps, and try and distract everyone who's being
You can certainly try.
dumb. So let's see. If you perform at least 1 minute, you can attempt to inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing. At the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watch and listen to all of it, up to a number equal your charisma modifier, which is 3.
You know you have to perform for at least 1 minute in order to do this, yes?
Yes. That's
That
a
will
long
be
time,
like
though.
10 rounds of combat. Is this how you want to spend your combat?
I don't really want to have a combat
Fair enough.
because it's
Fucking
10 in the
respect.
morning and I
It's
just
still
ate a
noon. It's
fucking
been
chicken.
noon. Bonnie goes, it's noon!
It's 10 in the morning.
Been noon!
I was performing until 4 in the bloody morning.
That's fair.
It's 10.
Okay.
I ate an entire chicken and
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sleepy.
All right.
So I actually do want to start distracting them if I can.
Okay, so go ahead and make a performance check for me.
Plus 6. Oof. That is a 12.
Okay. What do you do? Give me some flavor.
All right. I would like to start telling them the story of the town of Lucifoot where dancing was outlawed.
You monster.
Oh my god.
And they wanted to dance because the dancing, it was so beautiful and majestic and wonderful, but they thought that it was against the religion of the town to do so.
Singing.
And you know what? There's fighting in its way is a dance. And unfortunately, even in that town, that would have been outlawed as well.
As you gesture, you guys all notice that these interesting, there's a lag to her fingertips, there are trails being weaved in the air as she speaks. And while none of the 5 main bad boys are necessarily turned and paying rapt attention, there's probably 12 or 15 people in the bar that have clocked the beginnings of a fight and yet are turning towards you and listening.
Because honestly, who doesn't want to dance? But they felt that it was against their god and goddess to do so.
A young halfling with the beginning mustache that looks like a fucking nightmare.
Yes.
That.
Yeah, like they draw in cartoons with just little lines.
Yeah, it looks like maybe he put some mascara or something on it to try to
Hey, that's
bolster.
a good try. That's a good try.
He did his best, and he can think about his choices as he
A++.
turns, watches you, and gets knocked unconscious as a bar stool from the fight building behind him, crashes into the side of his head.
Well, that was for the
conks
mustache.
him out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
You have to learn hard lessons. Just as the town of the Lucifoot did.
Yes, good. And you continue to tell the story. That's very, very good. Okay. One of the bad boys who you were launched into turns and grabs you. And these are probably the closest. I'm not going to use the map for today. It's totally unnecessary.
We can imagine with our minds.
Yeah, use your brain.
Fuck you.
What?
That these bad boys were very close to the yawning portal itself, and he grabs you. And he is going to attempt to grapple you and smush your meats towards the portal.
Oh no.
So I'd like you to make us, we're going to do a contested strength.
Well, that's going to go great.
It's going to be great.
I believe in you.
I rolled high and I apologize.
I always have.
I would like to use my action as soon as this.
Let's
is
go.
resolved.
You could do it.
Okay, no one believes in me. I don't
Stop
even believe in me.
chanting. It's confusing me with my
Okay,
story.
what am I? Sorry, what am I rolling?
You're going to
again?
make a strength save
Okay.
Not
in order to
great.
not be grappled.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, it's a 10.
It didn't land on the
Came out,
tray,
yeah,
so
out
I
of
would
the
love
tray.
it
You
if
gotta
you
roll
rolled
the tray
again.
here. Come on. Stop lawmulling it.
Oh,
So that was
no.
a 10.
No.
10, good.
It was actually 9. But
You
it's fine.
thou art grabbed, and you feel your body, you are suddenly no longer, well grounded, as you are taken off of, your own sense of balance and swiveled in the direction of the portal.
Okay.
At which point, your friendly rogue friend, Yan, may intervene, or he could just let this happen. I don't know what he's
Yeah, I'm
going to
going
do.
in.
Yeah.
I'm going in. It's fine.
no.
Rogue friend drow. Rogue friend drow.
No, I am going to kidney punch the fuck out of this dude.
Like one does.
Oh.
With
Yeah.
your fisties?
But what
Yeah.
about his kidney?
Fuck that kid.
That's why you get 2.
Yeah,
That's true. Good point.
he should have drank enough to numb it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Not wrong.
Oh, okay.
UTI. UTI.
So, and another enemy of his is within 5 feet, so I'm gonna get sneak attack on my. All right. Oh, come on!
Nailed it.
Damn it! Wait, the element.
First try.
Wait,
made a
do
huge
I use
mistake.
my dex for?
Yeah.
Can I use my dex
It's
for
a light
unarmed?
finesse weapon, right? Oh,
For unarmed.
unarmed. No, you'd have to be a
No.
monk for that.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. That's a strength.
Damn it, that sucks. Okay, I do not punch him well.
What? Give me a numb. Give me a numbie.
So it's
A numbie.
5.
I feel like you have to pay extra for that.
5
Oh, God.
numbies.
I just thought about it.
5 whole numbies.
Okay, cool.
Let's stop saying that forever.
I don't want to hear
Grabbing
numbies
you.
ever again. I'm sorry.
Hard
And you were
pass.
making eye contact with this big boy, who's a little cute, by the way.
No, I'm into it.
And all of a sudden, you see him smirk at you, and then sidesteps as a grayish fist swings wide next to him. And he looks from you over at Yan and goes, I like more. I should save some for my friends, though. And yeah, he just kind of shades you while making very good eye contact with Belladonna as you just fucking miss your haymaker.
Yeah, I totally did.
It's okay.
I
Do
fucked
you have
that up.
anything else you can do? Normally, by the way, when you hold your action, you should use your bonus action. Like, you only hold the one thing, but because I didn't say it before, if you have a bonus
Oh.
action you would like to do,
Yes,
go ahead
I
and do that
would.
now.
I would like to take his dagger. Or take his weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. His hands are full. That makes sense.
So,
What are you doing?
Yeah. 16 plus 6 sleight of hand is 22.
Wait, do you have steal shit as a bonus action?
Yeah, cunning
Yeah,
action.
cunning action. I can take, cunning action means I get a bonus action on each of my turns. Fast hands, because I switched to the thief.
Okay.
I can use the bonus action granted by cunning action to make a sleight of hand check, use your thieves tool to disarm a trap or open a lock, or take the use an object action. So sleight of hand check.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Works for me. Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, his hands are full, and you take his dagger.
Okay.
And he goes,
So the punch was a feint all along.
Yeah. Boop. Yoink.
the weird thing is, he is still looking at you as you take the dagger, and he goes, I'm going to get that back.
You're welcome to try.
Little busy. I'll be back for you. And yeah, okay, perfect. Next up is there's a female amongst these bed boys. It's boy with an I.
Yeah.
The boys.
Bed boys. And she's gonna turn. She's actually standing on the opposite side of you, so she's not interacting with any of that. And she's just gonna turn to, like, let's say there's like a big old Goliath in the room, and she's like 5'2", but she's gonna do that real cool thing where you like jump up and you put their legs around their neck and she like tackles them.
Ooh. Fancy.
She does the shit out of it, and you just see like a Goliath who's like, what's happening? Like, I don't know what I'm here. And all of a sudden he's on the ground, and she's like, yeah, get some, rabble.
Nickname is David.
Yeah, sorry.
Cannot adjust your volume quickly enough.
I'm so sorry. I will yell quieter. But she is like yelling and happy, like, ah, sweet. And that's her turn. And next up, Uraug. What you
All
doing?
right. Well, all these nasty boys.
So nasty.
Don't mean a thing.
Thank you.
Nasty.
I would like to cast the thaumaturgy
Cool.
and get real loud.
Cool.
Like a real loud?
Louder.
Whoa.
I am a tiefling. That's crazy.
That doesn't
Impressive.
exist.
You're not wrong.
So, yeah, I'm like standing up from the table, like over by our booth, and my voice is now like 3 times louder and just booming. In the name of Soon, you rowdy bastards need to knock it the fuck off. And just like bringing my whole presence to bear on
Nice.
this situation of like my sleeveless dress.
You
like,
cock your arms like
yeah,
guns?
yeah.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage, because you
Right.
always get advantage when you cock your arms like guns.
Noted. Okay.
This is why, like, all of Henry Cavill's bad choices, we will still forgive him because
He
damn
cocks
that,
his arms like guns
right?
every
Right.
time.
And it looks so good.
Yeah,
Oh,
go ahead and give me a...
Shit.
That's a natural 20, yes?
Yeah.
And everyone in this room freezes, including the bard, 3 strings, and everyone behind the bar. And what's your passive
Record
perception?
scratch.
Yeah, it's a full-blown record
Oh,
scratch.
my passive perception is only 12.
That's okay. I think it's enough.
I just want them to notice me. I don't care what to notice.
Yeah, but like, you still notice it because you are commanding attention
Yeah.
and you're noticing a group's reaction, where most of the patrons standing in the middle of the room are like, shit, what?
Hold on, I forgot one little thing of what I was
My bad,
what
please go.
was like, you rowdy bastards. My friend is telling a fucking story.
Now I want to give you disadvantage because you mentioned the story part. No, I'm just kidding, you're fine.
It is about Footaloose.
As a loose
The
foot.
foot.
Loose a foot.
Hold on. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Cool. Okay.
With advantage.
You can do it.
Oh, okay.
But everybody cut.
is so-
Everybody cut.
So 9 plus 10.
I am so sorry. You mentioned that, but she's looking up at you and has paused speaking.
Yeah.
It was too good of
Yeah.
intimidation.
All right.
You caught your friend. She was like, the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah, in orc, she probably goes,
But the thing that you notice is that the bard, the bartender, the innkeeper, Bonnie, they all look at you like, this is a thing that's happening. And they don't look like people who are caught in the middle of a fight who have suddenly come to their senses. They're like, you're interrupting. But you're the only one that notices that. And they all pause. And the bad boys all turn and they're like, rabble. And continue to fight. So, is there anything else you would like to do?
Well, it's an action to cast thaumaturgy, so I was, yeah.
I'm going to give it to you as a free one because that's cute. That was a bonus action. That feels like a bonus action.
Well, now I'm annoyed that they're just going to keep fighting.
But only the good boys have continued to fight. Everyone else is like, you're right. Why are we fighting? It's 10 a.m. or noon. It's too early for
A
this
little bit
shit.
of both.
Yeah. So the bad boys are getting
two.
3 hits in.
Is that
Yeah.
is that orc getting closer to being chucked in the...
Thwomp.
Yeah, okay,
He's still 4 thwomps away.
okay.
4 swamps away.
So I'm just going to wade in, and like, he's basically helpless, right? He's knocked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to wade in and try and
but he
drag him
gets up
back.
again.
Like
Because
one,
he's thumping.
like one would
He's
do.
tub thumping.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I heard it. I synced it. I hate you.
I liked it.
No.
I want more of it.
All right, so this feels good. As you walk over,
I'm into it.
go, let's see. Portal thumping. I'm rolling very well. Would you like to borrow this die? It is a good die.
As soon as you give it to me, it's gonna get fucked up.
It's
Like honestly,
cool.
I'm
Does
gonna
a
take all the
22
power.
hit you?
Oh. Oh. That's gonna hurt.
Could be. Does 22 hit you?
Oh, me? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not wearing any armor.
You're not wearing armor right now?
I'm in a dress.
Fair enough. All right, you're gonna go ahead and as you're like elbowing past people, one of the non-bad boys just gets a weird hit in, kind of knocks you in the neck knee. Doesn't hurt a ton. 6 points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not okay.
And turns to you and goes, "Yeah, don't kill his brother." I think he may have confused you for the orc that got knocked out.
Could have got up again. You're
You all
never
look
gonna
alike
keep
to
him
them.
down.
Yep. And you hear a couple other people in the bar like, "Yeah, those orcs killed that guy's brother."
Then call the watch.
Gonna in a second once we're done fighting. Yeah. All right. Cool.
This is why I love gaming with Jason. He comes to the fight in a dress.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Me. Okay.
Wear full plate mail just walking around town.
No.
Does a 19 hit you?
Me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's not gonna hurt much. Oh wait, no, I've already used my reaction this round. Or is this a new round?
Nope. Same round.
Okay, yeah, 19 hits me.
Yeah. One of the
You got to
boys,
know.
actually, the girl. There's 2 girls, 3 dudes, and the other girl, you see because you have like a clear look at these bad boys from behind, has pulled a giant gnarled looking stick from behind her back and drills you across the chesticles
What?
with it.
Ooh, rough.
And it's going to knock you towards. She's trying to hit you towards the portal.
Is it
Oh.
like a shillelagh kind of situation?
It's a shillelagh situation,
Yeah.
But
That's
it's
not-
like made of a very dark black wood.
I want it.
That's fucking rude.
Yeah. You're going to take 8 points of damage. And I want you to make 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And I would love it if you make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
What?
Feel free to use Uncanny Dodge if you have it.
No, I can't because I already used my reaction.
Okay.
Wait. No, I didn't.
You didn't use a
No, I
bonus
used my
action.
bonus action, but I didn't use my reaction.
Correct.
Oh, okay. So I would like to use my reaction to have the damage.
Please do.
And my wisdom saving throw was a 13.
No, you made it. The tie goes to you. You feel this creeping sense of, you know, the thing they call like l'esprit d'escalier. The like when you see like a very high place and some part in the back of your brain goes jump. You start to feel that and you're like, that's dumb. I was down there and it's stupid down there. And you shake it off as you like kind of like you like the Marl connects with you, but you kind of like bend with it and get out of the way. And she looks at you and goes, I'm going to do this again eventually. She doesn't have cool comebacks. She's like trying to do cool comebacks like everyone. She's like, I'm going to hit you again in a second.
No, you won't.
Disagree.
Yes, I will.
That's right.
You won't.
And that's her entire
Yes,
turn.
I will.
And last but not least, there's one more bad boy
Yeah, and then
who's
I'll go
standing
after
next
that,
to you.
'cause
Oh, no, you're actually up before them. Go, you're up.
I was like, I wouldn't be surprised. if
Sorry,
I was
no.
the last. The way I've
It
been
was a
rolling
12, but I'm
tonight,
giving it to you. You go before them.
so sad.
No, you're golden.
Okay, no, it's great. Hi. Where am I? I don't even know where. Oh yeah, I just saw him get hit.
Yeah.
You are currently grappled.
I'm grappled. Can I try to like bust out of this?
Please do. Let's make a contested strength roll.
No, don't do that.
Let's fight back. None of these dice are good, but I don't care.
You can use mine.
No, because I swear if I change it. Okay, let me try.
Try it. There's the D20.
Okay.
My dice usually roll shit for me and good for
Okay.
everybody else.
Okay. We'll find out. What am I rolling? So just. Oh hey,
Uh-huh.
17.
How do you break the grapple?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I didn't think this would happen right now to me.
They would come.
I was so ready to be like, I'm still stuck. I'm
you're
holding
good.
on.
You're having like such a beautiful moment. Like, I didn't know this would happen to me. I just
want to thank, Adam for letting me use this dice. I want to thank everyone here at this like really crazy inn for taking a chance on a young kid. Who's just had a dream of busting out of this hold. All right, so
You let go of me. You really let
basically,
go of
I'm
me.
gonna go limp like a small child. That's like, I always feel like that's the hardest thing to hold on. And we're just like,
Can I wield her as a weapon?
You can certainly try.
Flail.
but but I limp body out of that one. I'm just dead. And he's like, so annoyed.
You know what? There's a weird moment where you start to go limp, and for whatever reason, he like changes from like a rough hold you grab to like a catch you grab.
Oh, and I'm into it.
Yeah, and then realizes like, I done fucked up. This is not the grip I needed. He is now slightly compromised while cradling you gently. What do you do? I will still allow for an attack. We'll count that a bonus action.
Can I just kiss him?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay,
that's not what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna kiss him.
Make a
Terry plays my kind of D&D.
Make a persuasion check with fucking advantage.
Okay, hold on. Ooh.
This is very good.
apparently
See?
she's also a
Those
dolphin.
dice are good.
And what am I
shit.
checking again?
Persuasion?
Persuasion, and my persuasion is very high. It is 6 + 6. I have a
Yes.
22.
Oh my god.
We're having babies now.
I'm into it.
I ship it.
He was like, oh, I think I made a mistake. And then you kissed him, and he went, I did not make a mistake. And like, kisses you back, and there's like a gust of, it doesn't smell great, but there is a beautiful gust of wind up from the portal. And you have like, you both have a beautiful like romance cover moment.
Like Fabio shit and like hair flowing and stuff.
yeah.
Pretty single.
And I will grant him, he is now stunned.
And she's stunning.
Accurate.
Alright.
Cool. Good job. Would you like to do anything else with your turn? Use your movement, or you want to just like live in this moment?
I mean,
Quick.
I think this moment is
It's a very good moment.
pretty good. I don't think I
Hi.
can top it right now.
Nice. This is very good.
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm sure I can top it. Thank you.
Things you do in the yawning portal. You're going to show him your yawning portal. Got it. And the woman. No. These are only guys left. The guy next to him turns and goes, "No?" and is confused. And we'll just be confused for the round. And our main bad boy, flump. End of round. All right, we're back up at the top. Yan, what are you doing? Yan?
Yan.
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 Like yam.
Disarm and
The
fire
journey of
me?
Natty Yan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yan.
Yan can cook.
Like sweet yam pie.
I don't. I want to take that shillelagh away from her.
Just fucking robbing people with weapons left and right? It's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Can you
What,
pass
a
it
rogue
off?
robbing things?
This is
Crazy.
So strange. I don't know why I didn't see.
It's a fighter
It's kinda-
attack maneuver to disarm now. It's not just a thing you can do.
Nah, bitch.
Damn.
Wrong class.
All right.
Remember that fighter you wanted to make?
Mm-hmm.
They're
The
real
one
good
you
at it.
talked me out of making, and you're like, no, I had to make a rogue.
You could have been a goddamn sorcerer, like I said, and we could be rolling on a wild table right now. That's all I want.
You made your own choices.
No one's a sorcerer, huh? I thought someone was going to be a sorcerer.
Me too, which is why I didn't make one.
My character's gonna die real quick.
No, I was into cleric the whole time.
No one's
all
into
good.
cleric. You settle for cleric.
False.
False.
Disagree.
Untrue.
Whoa.
It got very strong in here.
I was gonna do a cleric,
Says
but
the
somebody
dude
else
that's
was
a rogue.
already a cleric.
Womp womp.
Okay, anywho's.
Could have been a god run.
We're doing great,
don't
you
know.
guys.
I know, right?
I'm a
We're
wild
so good at
magic
this.
cleric.
Works for me.
You know what? I am. You know what? I'm doing the unarmed attack anyway. I'm not ready to start killing these people
Okay.
because they're not trying to.
Oh,
kill
like
me.
you're gonna be able to kill them
I
immediately.
know, right? Is there a club nearby or something I can use?
There's a shillelagh that hits you in your bits.
Yep.
I know I wanted to take it, but apparently I'm not a fighter. So, all right. So I am going to. You know what? I'm going to grapple her.
Okay, do it.
Let's see how that goes. Because with my strength of 10, it's going to be great.
It's going to be amazing.
19. That's how it is. 19 grapple. 19 grapple.
You lunge at her, and she catches you arm to arm.
And you kiss.
You do not kiss.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
And she goes,
A lot
"Oh,
more.
you're here to play. Great." And what do you do after that? Like, the grapple fails, but you are locked up with her.
Fails?
It's weird. It's like a group of fighters went into a room, and they're good at strength.
God damn it.
It's crazy.
Strange.
I just look at her and go, this is just dancing for fun, right?
Only if you're in the right town.
She looks at you and kind of goes like, "Yeah, my fun's a little rough though."
I shove her towards the pit.
Into it.
Okay, make another strength check or
Strength
Same.
check.
Stop
Same.
throwing
Yeah,
people
make
in
a
the
sense.
goddamn pit.
It's
Oh, we're
fun
all
down
going to the
there.
pit. You know we're all going to the pit.
12.
Sweet. She stumbles back a couple feet, and she is, out of everyone here, other than Flump Boy, is now the closest to the pit, but not inside.
Yes. Okay.
And is looking at you like, "Okay, I guess we're all bringing out our big dicks today.
Yeah,
Cool."
Yeah. Oh, I should have just done dodge. Okay. All right. Never mind. I'm good.
Sweet. You done? You
I'm good. I think so.
Look
right?
look at.
Yeah. Saving my reaction.
Nice. Marl, you're up. What's up, girl?
Okay, I have a thought, but I don't know if it's gonna work.
I mean, I would like to make it work for you, so
Okay.
let me know what to do.
I love the idea that there's somebody really near to the pit that we're trying to get rid of, and
Several.
I get very up close with one of the people and wrapped with my story because I want to back them up into the person who's about to fall into the pit.
Yes. That's so good.
Good. Who is it? What NPC?
Roll for personal space.
Well, it's not the guy with the mustache because
No,
he got
he's on
knocked
this. He's having nights.
down. Okay, he's having nights. I imagine it's. I want to say Bonnie was actually very enwrapped with this story.
Interesting.
Is that okay?
You're
She
gonna
hasn't
have-
heard this one yet.
You're gonna have to roll for it.
Okay, well, I figured I was going to have to roll either way. And I just want very much to get very close to her, telling this story to the point where she feels she has to back up towards the pit.
Understood. Go ahead and...
What am I rolling it? Performance? Or
God, I hope so.
It's got to be performance or persuasion, whatever's better for you.
samesies.
They're both amazing. Oh, shit.
20, so 26.
Fuck, that is the only way that it would have worked. Amazing. Good. And she goes from this look of like, what are you doing, to like, I'm here for what you're doing.
And they were coming at each other so quickly, riding on the back of these giant beasts,
I shouldn't actually roll away.
each wondering which one would stop first before they ran into each other on the edge of a chasm.
Ah! And as she takes like one dramatic step back, as you say chasm, she bumps into a dude that bumps into a dude that bumps into you that bumps into our last boy. Because remember, it's a very thick fight at the moment.
Yeah.
And make a... Yeah, let's go with perception check.
Perception?
With advantage because you are locking eyes.
So an 18 plus 7 is going to be what, a 25?
Yeah, that'll do it. A nictitating membrane blinks. And you see, as you blink, this weird sense of like a layered physicality on top of like little Bonnie the human is behind it, and it looks gangly and not human. You see a not human in that human who is enraptured and doesn't realize that like the strength. You also notice that it's very weird that like little Bonnie bumped into a dude but caused like a 4-dude pileup.
Well, I'd like to know more about that.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and our sweet, sweet girl goes down into the pit.
Wait, Bonnie?
No, not
Oh,
Bonnie.
okay.
The girl is closest.
The girl that you push towards the pit, you just give one more bump to, and she's like, "Oh, for fuck's sake!"
Did she drop her shillelagh?
You're
on the way?
welcome.
She's
Yeah, thank you. Have a nice dance.
Rue. Nicely done.
That was a beautiful
And Bonnie
fucking
looks
move.
at yeah,
God, so good.
and Bonnie looks at you and
Bard for the
goes,
win.
Yes.
"Why did you stop talking? What happens next?"
I would never stop talking to you.
Blink, blink, blink. Weird blinks, and she's just like fucking here for it.
Yeah, and it's super weird. I'm going to keep talking to her.
Even though you're talking to her, you still feel the effect of your like storytelling is working. And where there were 12 to 15 people listening before, now about half the bar, about 30 people, are kind of just like.
And after especially since I've seen this in her, I'm going to put like a hand under her chin, and what I do is continue to talk to her specifically because this is fucking weird as we keep going back.
Amazing. This is very good. I have no problems with this. Good, good, good. Let me just cross off this bad boy. And next up we have my stunned boy, who's just... He's gonna break away for just long enough to go, we should get out of here.
Yeah, we should. But I love a good fight, too. I want to find out what's going on here.
Okay, and he's gonna go, I respect that. And he's gonna, like, pick you up out of the dip. And, like, with the momentum of that, send you towards, like, the other side of the fight away from where Yan is. And he, like, just gives you a little wink and then turns and starts fighting, like, random patrons in front. This is just what he does with this game.
I like it.
That's it. And he's just punching other boys
Punch
in the
random
room.
people.
Yeah, okay. Yep. And next up, people, whatever, the little girl, like, rowdy girl, climbs up off the Goliath, lunges for, like, a pile of dwarves. Just fucking elbows.
I like her.
She's having the best day.
Knees and elbows everywhere.
Knees and elbows, howling with mirth. Like, he's clearly not taking this seriously.
Elbow, elbow, knee, knee, knee.
Yeah, and, like, the dude, like, Flump dude, like, our main boy is like, take this seriously, Karen, for fuck's sake. And she's like, nope!
Karen
like-
can't take it seriously.
Yep. Karen's just here for punches.
Karen
That's
from Fun
Karen's
Hands.
turn. All right, Uraug, what are you up to?
So Flump Boy
Flump.
is to like lean over and haul this guy and lean over and haul this
Isn't
guy.
looking around him.
So I'm just going to plant my foot in his butt and shove him over the orc into the pit.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and make a strength check.
That's a 12.
Nice. I rolled a 2, so...
Hey, sweet.
Yeah. He just goes, tushy over tea kettle, and is just launched into the pit.
This is the yawning portal.
And you hear, like, 5 other patrons going, see, I told you, all half-orcs know each other, and they both killed that dude's brother, and now she killed him. Fuck that girl.
I'm real loud still.
Yeah, you are.
For like a minute.
Yeah, you
so, knock it off! I just like yelling at everybody to stop fighting after I boot this guy into the pit.
Cool. Intimidation check.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh.
Is that an 18? So 18 plus 4 is 22.
Damn.
Intimidating AF.
I try.
13 members, like, I don't know if you know it's exactly 13, but 13 people just go like, fucking whatever, she's just very loud, and just leave the bar.
Great.
Cool. Yeah, do you want to do anything else with your turn?
W
You're
is
now
a W.
standing close to, like, you are very close to both Belladonna and Yan, and maybe 5 or 6 feet behind you over your left shoulder is Marl, who is backing up a train of people into the pits. Beep, 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 beep.
Is there like a chair nearby I can pick up as a shield?
There always is.
Yeah. Just hoist a chair up with my left arm to, like, just in case I can protect myself a little bit.
Right. Feels good. All right. Let's go ahead and have...
Oh, wait, you kissed the hot boy whose dagger I stole.
I did.
Damn it.
That's
Okay.
not wrong.
I was going to get him. Okay.
Sweet. You're up.
All right. So I want to figure out what the hell is going on here,
Fair enough.
and why I need to be a part of this fight, and why these guys are fighting. So I'm gonna go back to my like dagger boy, my kiss boy, and be like, "Hey, what are you guys fighting about exactly?"
And he's going to lean into you and say, this isn't really the time to explain it, and we're very close to the edge of a pit that I've just seen 2 of my friends go over.
Yeah, but I still want to know. And someone told me I might want to get in on this fight, and I just was wondering if you had any information about what this.
Do you grab your fucking hair?
Yeah,
You cutie.
what this.
She's like twirling her
I
finger
go
around
like-
her horn.
Yeah, right? He's so weak for that shit.
Yeah.
This is great.
So, could you tell me like what's going on?
Hold on to him.
I know. And I like took my hand like on his like cheek. Yeah.
What?
Like as it's like chaos around
I love
us.
it.
I love this.
Love
It's
it.
one of those
Make a
cinematic
dexterity
moments where it
saving
has. Huh?
Make a dexterity saving
Okay.
throw.
Where it has to happen. Oh my god. That's always my favorite moments. I'm like they're like about to die.
Right.
I mean, I hoped this game would go this way, but I couldn't have
16.
hoped this
Nice.
much.
Then I will leave the choice to you. You see him suddenly turn to grab you, but he doesn't look angry at all. It's not angry face. Do you allow yourself to be like swept away?
Oh yeah.
Sweet. He's going to pull you away from the portal and over to a booth on the side and say, "This is a test from Volo. He's looking for adventurers, and we're here to thin the herd. So I'm happy to put in a good word for you. Wait here quietly. Maybe punch." And he like looks at like there's just some like older human that's just like, huh? 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 And he's like, that guy.
I got him.
Cool.
Thanks.
Good luck.
What's
And
your
you
name,
like-
by the way?
Kevin.
Kevin?
It's Kevin. His name's Kevin
So
now.
normal.
It's such a weird normal name.
Kevin
I
ham
panic
slice?
and only think of Kevin.
Kevin,
As a name.
hand slice.
Belladonna,
ham slice.
You're home
Ham
alone all the
slice?
time.
I heard hand slice. And I'm like,
Very
that's
good.
very different than ham
That
slice.
doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does.
Kevin, I'm Bella.
But I don't want to tell you why.
Nice to meet you.
We'll talk more later.
All right.
And he just like, it's weird. You like blink and he slips back into the crowd. It's actually a little preternatural. It's pretty impressive.
No, I'm super into it.
Yeah,
They're great.
cool. Nice. While you're at it, you should probably go ahead and punch this dude. Just
Oh
like
yeah.
Nice. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me. Yeah.
Very kung fu.
Right.
He's not looking at you.
Thank God.
You goddamn
Thank
rogue.
you. That helped me.
Yeah.
No.
Would you like to use sneak attack or maybe any of your rogue abilities
I got a
at any point?
19.
Uh-huh.
But I can also add, I'll add a little sneak attack. It's like I didn't know I was coming, right?
Yeah, no.
All right. Sure. I don't even know what that adds to it. Hold on. I don't know math.
Should be
What is it?
2d6.
Okay, great.
2d6 plus whatever your unarmed strike is, which I believe is a d4.
Mm-hmm.
Unarmed strike is just 1 plus your strength damage, I think.
Okay.
9, I think, plus the additional strength. Yeah, 9.
Sweet.
Oh,
He has
3d6 for you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Uno
Get
mas.
one more in there.
Nope, yep, not much.
Yep,
Really,
one more
uno
in
mas.
there.
I shouldn't have said that before,
I
and it really is one
I didn't
more.
say it out loud, but I said she's gonna roll a 1 in my mind.
Oh, you did
You
this.
did
to
that.
her.
It's my fault, and I apologize.
He doesn't. He's not even sorry.
Crap.
He's just impressed he called it.
Wow.
Or
right?
shame.
At least I made myself not say it out loud for once, which
10.
is usually what
Nice.
happens.
Sack of bricks. Just you get him. He's like boop, and just kind of just lobster bisque.
Why are these level 1s in here?
There's a bunch of level 1 boys
Oh
in
my
this room.
God.
Yeah, and he's at your feet.
Wrong room.
Yeah, sweet.
What is this?
There's a
City of
couple other
Heroes?
like
Jesus.
schmucks around, and you have the sense that like maybe build a shark pile.
Oh yeah, I'm building a schmuck pile.
Oh,
I'm gonna impress Volo right now.
Nice.
I heard
Elbows.
shark
Like-
pile.
Build a shark pile.
I'm
What's
like,
a shark pile?
Where are the sharks coming from? Like,
There's the level 1
That's the
sharks
next story I'm going to tell.
everywhere.
Pile of schmucks. Is it story about a job?
Hands to the left, hands to the right.
What?
Sorry,
we're good.
and then I went Jimmy Buffett with that. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's
Wow.
okay.
Okay, you're
That's
jumping
the one
sharks.
time I'm sorry.
You're also not sorry. Cool.
I'm not sorry.
Nice. And the last dude from these pile of bad boys is going to swing. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Yeah. And is going to come at you with, like, you see a dagger and you see his wrist flick. And the dagger is on, like, this small silver chain that sort of, like, shoots
Oh, yeah,
out toward
right
you.
on.
It's pretty cool.
I see you.
Yeah. So
How much AC is my chair worth?
I'll give you a +2.
Oh, right.
It's a good chair. I'm sorry. Does 21 hit you?
Nope.
No? Okay, cool.
No, of course it does.
I don't know. You have a very high.
I don't have a dex of 37.
All right. Well, it's gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna roll the damage.
It's fine.
Cool.
I can take a stab.
Sweet. I'm sorry. I wasn't very good. You're gonna take 7 points of stabbing damage.
Is that all?
As this chain flicks out, and part of you, like, you know somewhere in the back of your mind you maybe could have dodged this, but you were like, what is this situation? Because as it pushes through, it punches through the chair and, like, hits you in the non-important, it's like an oblique. You're
Yeah.
good.
Oh, I like my obliques.
Hero spot.
Yeah, right in the hero spot.
Right.
But what you thought was a chain has now resolved into, like, an incredibly thin, like, lance.
Oh.
It's, like, stiff.
No, stop it.
Yeah.
So is it, like, stabbed into me right now?
It's into you through the chair, and I would love it if you made a strength save for me, as this bad boy tries to nudge you towards.
16.
Sweet. You stagger back like half a step, and you realize that like this bad boy's new mission is to now push you into the portal.
Oh, no.
Is it in this way or this way?
Through the chair, however you want to resolve
From the
that.
front?
Yeah, that's fine. It could be the side if you want. I don't know.
No.
Where
Like
do you
a
want it?
piercing. It's an oblique piercing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's only about like 2 inches into your meat.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's like a front to back. Yeah. He stabbed me from the front.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right in front of you, pushing you towards the portal. Cool. Push boy
Obliques have
is
a
your new
Prince
name now.
Albert.
Good. Okay, and there's other people in
And
the
I have a
portal.
plan.
Nice. All right, top of the round. Yeah, what you doing?
Okay. It was all cool until this dude pulled a knife. And
Slash Lance.
slash lance. Whatever.
Told you there'd be a lance in
Lance
this
is the
game.
worst.
Well, the back.
I resolved my Lance joke. Episode 1. Womp womp.
He's the best.
So
Really?
yeah, so now Dagger is coming out.
Good.
And I am going to stab this bad boy.
Ooh, which one?
The one with the lance and my best friend's wife.
Push boy. All right, so basically you can now. This is down to Karen, who's having a very good time, nowhere near you guys.
She's fine.
Kevin, who's just so romantic.
Regular names. It's too funny. I'm sorry.
This
And Push Boy, who
Push
is
Boy.
thus far unnamed. But I'll
AKA
actually come up with a name.
Kyle.
Probably. Fucking probably. I panic when I have to come up with a name.
Oh man.
I forgot to name these guys. Cool. Yeah.
All right. So I'm stabbing Kyle in an appropriately painful yet not life-taking way.
Please do.
So. That is a 19 to hit.
19 absolutely hits.
Mm-hmm. And I guess I'm sneak attack damage, right? Because he's otherwise engaged.
He is. He truly is.
Oh, my other d6. Oh, come on. 3, 6, 9, 10. That's 10. And 13 points of damage.
Nice. Good job.
And I say drop it as I stab him.
And he turns to you and goes, working on it. Push.
Ah! This bitch.
Little bit. Nice. Okay, Marl, you're up.
Bonnie is creepy AF. I feel like.
Which is why you're into it.
But I also feel like she needs to go into the pit, probably.
I like Bonnie.
Interesting choice. You can certainly try. What do you do?
I'm going to continue to tell her the story.
Okay.
And continue backing her up now that I have my hand under her chin.
Nice. Okay, go ahead and make. I want to see like a charm check. You know what? What's your spell save DC? I will simply roll against it and make a die wisdom save.
Goodbye forever.
no, it's fine, I got you.
I'm not sure.
I'm going to say this is like a modified charm person.
It's probably 14 or 15.
Sure. I have no idea what you want me to look at right now.
Go ahead.
It's 8 plus your charisma plus your proficiency. Sorry.
You're fine. Why would I be worried about that? I don't
so
need to
an
say
8
that.
plus a 6.
Yep.
Which is a decent amount. So 14. You want me to roll?
No, I roll.
Oh, you roll.
Mhm.
Okay.
And she staggers back. And let's go ahead and say 4 unimportant characters to our conversation bloop, 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 go into. The weird thing you notice is that they are not directly behind her. So it's weird that her momentum knocked them into the portal.
Yeah, but she also flickered as being maybe something else. So maybe she's got some other wings or appendages or some bullshit going on.
And she's about 1.5 feet away from the portal, and her like heel slips back, and she narrows her eyes at you and says, "What are you doing?"
Can I just like lick her on
She
the
leans in.
nose
Yeah.
just to throw her off,
Okay.
to knock her in?
Do you want to? You're gonna have to make a strength check now to do it.
Of course, I'm gonna have to
I'm
make
gonna
a
do
strength check. Strength check is not great for me.
It's going to go great.
Surprisingly. 14.
That's real good.
Yeah. She's gonna take the lick and like back away, and what looks like the momentum of a tiny like barmaid should have gone in. The body stops and goes, "I'm not going to go in the pit if that's what you think is going to happen. But I also don't need to." And she's going to lean into you and, like, whisper in your ear, "I'm not who you need to fight. I promise."
I didn't want to fight anyone.
Okay, but you're trying to push me in a pit.
Because you're something weird.
And she gestures at you.
I'm also
Do you
something
look completely
weird.
human? Or do you look like a shifter? Because shifters look a little animalistic.
Yeah, but on the outside.
Yeah, okay. Some of us hide stuff better than others. Don't be rude. Don't be like these guys who are like, oh, the half-orcs know each other.
Well, then who should I be fighting precisely?
Them! All you do is ask. Oh my god, I brought
You
you
asked
mead.
me if we knew what mead was.
I was being nice.
Were you,
There's
though?
Aabria squeak.
Look. The tip was coming, okay? I play in this bar enough to know that tipping is really what we should be doing.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to walk around saying that you're all going to get into a fucking bar fight so Volo can pick some adventurers. God, I am not part of this. I am just an underpaid barmaid.
But are you?
Yes. I'm other stuff too, obviously. But we can talk about that later.
Why don't
If
you
you
let
want
Volo
to,
pick you?
he just licked my nose. I'm getting weird signals from you.
Did you like it?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Cool. I feel like emotionally unsatisfied right now. Are
We
you
will
gonna keep?
fix that, okay?
Are you gonna keep trying to push me in the portal, or can I go?
Can I lick you later?
That's a good ask for consent.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fine.
fine.
Find me later. Pretend
Fine.
you punch some other guys. I'll vouch for you to Volo.
Okay.
Consent is sexy.
And she like does a little gesture like, can I move past you to go back behind the bar, please?
More mead would be nice.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm on it. Weird. And just like walks past you. And you watch, and she's like, I mean, yeah, okay. And like she pulls out very nice mead from below the bar. Like blows off the like bottle because it's like dusty because it's nicer. And pours you a
It
drink.
helps telling the story.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm making a note to ask Kimmy to add "Can I lick you later" to the show quotes. And I believe that's a legit spit take that I earned.
This is very good.
Yep.
This is very, very good.
Somebody asked
Better
me
than that.
if I'm
it
proud of
wasn't,
myself.
It hadn't even gotten in my mouth yet.
I'll also add that.
It's a reverse spit take.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nice.
This is a room full of professionals.
We are so pro.
Nothing.
Just so you know, as you're laughing, I'm just going to let you know, because you have a heightened sense of hearing.
Yep.
You hear a conversation between Bonnie and... I'm sorry, work your shit out real quick.
I can't.
No,
I
it's
don't
fine.
even know where it is, so I'm trying not to smear
Nah,
lipstick
you're
across
good.
my
You're
face.
doing it. I'm proud of you.
Good.
Thanks, Terry. I'm really glad you're recording this. Thank you for that.
For posterity. It's very
Thanks,
very
Terry. I'm so glad you're recording this. Thank you for that.
That's how you say it the sincere way. You hear a conversation between Dernan and Bonnie. And Bonnie's like, I think she figured it out. Like, am I going to have to leave? And Dernan's like, no, it's fine. She's actually, like, pretty cool, and don't worry about it. Like, Bonnie actually sounds, like, super concerned for what it's worth. I know you're in the middle of a lot of stuff, and she's like, fuck, I think I just blabbed, and this is not good. Like, should I go? And he's like, it's fine. We'll sort it out later. She's cool, I think. Did she lick you? And she's like, yeah, I don't know, man. It was weird. I kind of liked it. End of conversation as they just like murmur off. And you have a glass of mead waiting for you at the bar now.
Cool.
I assume you continue telling your story.
Yes, I head for the glass of mead because this has gotten fucking weird.
It's got real weird. So
And I'm gonna need it because I'm getting near the end of the story. I'm gonna
You
have to
are.
start a new one very soon.
you are.
Jesus Christ.
At this point, what was about 30 patrons listening is now about 39. So you're talking like 2/3 of the room that's still like in here and scrapping has like stopped and turned to listen to you. So there's a very small pool of...
There was an impassioned plea towards the cleric of the town.
Leaping and dancing. There will be leaping and dancing.
So much was felt.
Very good. Karen fucks up some more boys, yells mightily. She does lots of spin moves off of body parts, does the like Scarlett Johansson landing. Titties are in the camera. End of Karen's scene. Uraug, what are you up to?
Hello, Karen.
Distracted.
Karen from finance.
Yeah.
It's doing great work.
Jesus.
But I'm... Okay.
It's been an evening.
Oh, so good. So much good.
Skip Kevin.
I didn't realize it was almost my turn.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want a moment?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I did inadvertently skip Kevin.
Oh, get Kevin in there.
Cool. Kevin's gonna turn to you.
Do I at least get to drink my mead?
You didn't quite make it to the bar all the way. You're like halfway there, and you feel a tap on your shoulder. And Kevin is going, "Can I have this dance?" And he's gonna throw a haymaker at you. Cool. My dice had to fail at some point. Does 14 hit you?
We didn't get around to the armor part of making my character.
Oh, hoops. It would be, assuming you're wearing light armor, if
Probably.
any, it would be,
She's gonna wear some armor. She works as a bard.
11 plus your dex.
11 plus my dex is gonna be a 14.
Tie, unfortunately, goes to the actor, but that's true for everyone. So if you're doing a thing, like, the tie goes to you. So this is going to connect.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And it's not going to be at your face, because we respect a bard's face. But he is
Yeah,
going to
that's
go
how
for
I make a
uppercut
living.
to your tummy meats.
All
You're
right.
going to take 4 points of tummy damage.
Okay.
And go ahead and make a con save for me. Just for flaves.
What?
This is not a big one. I just want to see if she's like doubled over. Or not.
Ooh, I'd take it.
Yeah, that's a 19 plus 1 is a 20.
Cool. He thought that this uppercut was going to double you over, and he looks real shocked when you're like, "Ow!" And you're still just kind of standing there. He's like, "This bard is less squishy than I expected."
Yeah, I'm a shifter and I'm drinking some fucking mead.
Yeah.
And I ate an entire chicken.
I don't know what that means. And he's gonna turn and start punching other people.
Good choice. And I go back to telling my story.
Amazing. Perfect. You're up. What do you do?
Okay, so I've got a spear in my guts,
You do.
but off to the side.
Yes.
And what does this guy look like? Like, does he look like, I'm going to murder you?
He doesn't look particularly angry at you, just determined. But it's sort of devoid of any, like, strong emotion, just like,
Okay,
you're going to go into the pit now.
okay. So, I'd like to, I've got my big chair. Rip one of the legs off of it, cast magic weapon on it, and beat his stupid face.
Like one does. What does that entail? Pray tell.
Magic weapon's a bonus action spell.
Cool.
I think it's one of my. It's a second level. No, third level spell. I
Okay.
have 2 slots. So
Perfect.
it's one of my domain spells, so it's always available.
Dope.
So that's my bonus action, and I'm gonna hit him in the face. with
Please
that.
do.
Okay.
This is why Marl didn't feel the need to jump to Uraug's defense.
Oh, shit.
What?
Jesus.
I can't say
20.
It's a 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah,
Dope.
it's a lot. I assume this is like a 2d6, maybe like a 3d6 chair leg kind of thing.
That's not how chair legs work.
Well, okay.
But, well, you know what? It's fine. You can have it. It's a D6.
Okay.
Normal chair legs. So you
Yeah,
can go ahead and
mace,
double
like
up
a
that
mace.
damage. Yeah.
Okay. So
Improvised weapon. We'll count it.
I know
I'm nice.
you are very nice.
Yeah. So nice because you were like here early to make sure I was like set up before the game started
Yeah.
and we were able to
I'm
get going.
thoughtful like that, so I wanted to make sure.
I'm sorry,
You're good.
this is so comedy.
I only get my strength bonus once, though, right? On a crit, I don't double my strength bonus on a
No,
crit.
you don't double your strength bonus. You double the.
Just
Even
the
if
dice.
you
attack
did.
dice.
Okay, so that's 5 on the dice,
Nice.
5 for strength, and +1 for the magic weapon, or is that twice?
I don't know. What's the magic
Magic
weapon?
weapon's +1.
Oh, then double it.
Yeah. Okay, so 2, 7, 12.
May I flavor? Would you like to? May I flavor this for you?
Yeah.
Would you like to?
Go ahead.
The lance put a little bit of distance between the two of you, and you actually have to like lean into it.
Pull it.
Like you break off the chair leg, and he's like, "What are you gonna do with that?" Way over here, and you just walk gently forward through the chair,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh, this is good." So, just a look of, "Oh dear," before he takes how many points of damage?
12.
12 points of damage.
In his stupid face. Face
his-
damage.
In the face means
In the face.
hurtful. What has Push Boy ever done to you?
He put a thing in my oblique.
You're not wrong.
I don't like it.
Giant piercing.
I didn't ask for it, though.
You did not ask for it. All right, Belladonna, my dude, what are you up to?
Oh my gosh, I'm just making a pile of schmucks. you
Yeah,
know?
cool.
Just like, another one down. Bolo's gonna pick me. Bolo's gonna pick me. Gonna get so many things. Gonna get those dragons. I'm so
Nice.
excited. This is like about to like change my life.
How many attacks do you get per round?
Oh my gosh, how many like schmucks do I have around here?
No, like,
Oh.
do you attack one time, or do you have like an attack and then a bonus action attack? If you don't know, we'll make it up. Just lie
Sure.
convincingly into the camera, please.
Hi, attack and a bonus action because I
Cool.
want to keep fighting.
All right, so let's say you got
You do
two.
get a
You have
bonus
two
action.
attacks. So go ahead, roll 2 dice for me. 2 attack dice. Are you attacking with your fisties or with some webbies
Ooh,
Or
okay.
numbies.
or numbies?
I
That's a
thought we
good
agreed
question.
not to do numbies
I like
anymore.
numbies.
I
I'm
never
just
agreed
saying
not
it.
to do numbies.
Yeah,
I like that.
I didn't agree to no numbies.
I like
I
numbies.
think we agreed to no
good word.
numbies
Yeah,
because we
it
just don't like how it
wasn't-
sounds.
It wasn't a Catholic decision.
No,
like,
okay,
it's
whoa,
not universal.
whoa, it's
Catholic
not
means
universal.
universal.
I'm aware.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
I'm sorry. Let me just
Um,
like word-splain to you.
No, it's fine.
cool.
I grew up in a
Sorry.
very weird religion, and we talked about universal. Like, anyway.
Fair enough.
Hi.
Cool.
All right.
I love you.
I love you too.
Why?
Okay, I guess maybe I have a dagger. Yeah, I still have that dagger. I
Yeah,
had.
live your dagger life.
Okay.
I believe you have at least 2.
Yeah. I do have 2 actually.
So dagger.
Dagger, cloak and dagger, dagger.
Perfect.
Yep.
What are those attack rolls?
I'm gonna roll again. Sorry, because I did not really pay attention.
That's amazing. I'm not mad at it. She was very honest about having picked up the dice without having read them, and I do that shit all the time.
Because I grabbed it and I definitely moved it, and I was like, that's not what they were, and I can't remember what they were.
You're good.
One of them is a 17 and one of them is an 8, but if I add my dagger as the attack bonus, it's 5s. So one of them is a 22 and the other one is a 13.
Cool. Yeah, they both hit. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll some sweet dagger damage. And you're hitting boys. Like, you are doing a delightful thing wherein you wait for them to attack other stuff in the room and then just caca. So you have
Right.
sneak attack damage for both of these. Well, for
All right.
one of them. One of them gets sneak attack.
All right, well, that was a 3 for one of them and a 1 for the other one. But maybe we'll add sneak attack to one of those, right? And
Yeah.
I don't know what I had for sneak attack.
I believe that's 3d6.
Okay, let's do that.
Is it 2 or 3d6, Adam? For sneak
What?
attack.
3d6.
3. Okay, I need to put
So-
that on here.
Let's say you're 22, that very good attack.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to sneak attack damage on it.
Yep. He wasn't even looking. I
He
feel
was
like
thinking.
made it happen
He
in
was
his
like, I
mind
bet she
anyway.
rolls it again.
Yeah.
I was looking away just so I wouldn't
No, it's
affect
fine.
the roll.
10.
Nice. Okay. So what's your total damage? Like 10 to 1. Okay, so you stabbed one boy and he went down, and then you stabbed a lady and she was like, rude.
Yeah, she was kind of pissed.
And she is going to turn to you. And she's going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Ooh.
Can I have the player's handbook,
But
please?
I have
Thank you.
hellish resistance.
I know. Or sorry, I don't know that. What does
wait.
that mean? Please explain to the group.
If I didn't give you the book back, you
Because
couldn't
I was
cast
forged in the fires of hell. I have
Sweet.
resistance to...
it. Is it like a new club or?
Yeah, actually, it's pretty hot.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's so hot right now.
Grass, booth, grass. All right. I did in fact know what it was. I just wanted to check the save. I've played many a tiefling in my life. Please go ahead and make for me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah! I got a 21.
Nice. So you are only going to take 7, 9, 6, it's 15. 15 points of fire damage halved because you are resistant to fire damage.
Yeah.
Now, are you a rogue that perhaps has something like uncanny dodge?
Oh, I am a rogue that strangely has some uncanny dodge. When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the attack's damage against you.
What if you don't want to have it though?
Do you want to take all of this fire?
Not a have, a have. You're hilarious, but not really. Okay, so
So that 7 damage you would
Yeah.
take, let's go ahead and have it one more time.
Yeah.
Halved and round down. You only take 3 points of fire damage.
okay.
As a tiefling turns to you and goes, seriously? And you're like, ugh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's like,
you.
was I like,
Yeah, it's mostly hair damage.
Careful your microphone.
oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Sorry, everybody out there. I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
I'm so sorry. This is gonna be a rough game for you and your
Alright.
meat.
We're all learning.
So sorry. I promise to be better someday, but not today.
No, not today.
Today is not that day.
Not
that
on Rex
day.
Manning Day. Okay.
Cool. All right, and last but not least, Push Boy is up, who just took a magical bit of chair to the head and goes, "What? No, go in the pit!" And he's going to push. So go ahead, let's do a contested strength check.
Okay.
You have to beat a 9. He
That's a 22.
got dinged in the
that
head,
beat a
and he's
9?
like, push! And he does this very stupid thing where he, like, pushes, but his momentum is going not, like, directly in the line with you. And the entire lance, like, it was solid, but he, like, found the exact right angle that, like, causes it to, like, turn back into a chain, essentially.
Oh, sweet.
So he, like, stumbles to the side. It, like, hits the ground, is knocked prone, and what was once a lance is now just a dagger with a chain hanging off of your tummy meat. Cool.
Okay.
You take 1 point of damage. Yeah. Just a little bit more, because you lean forward a little bit.
No, I mean, I was leaning into it totally,
Yeah,
so that's fine.
That's cool.
Oh, no. I have all the hit points, by the way, so we're good.
Assumed. Half-orc, you're fine. All right.
Yeah.
So
hell.
this round ends, and you guys are kind of mid-fight. Like, most of the people have left or are sitting and listening as a bard drinks mead and explains the plot of Footloose.
The town of the loose of
Foot.
foot.
Yeah, cool. That. So this is the weirdest scene, and into that enters Volothamp Geddarm. And he's like, to give you like a picture, just imagine, what is his name? From the second Harry Potter movie, the Brandy Boy.
Oh,
Kenneth
Gilderoy
Branagh.
Lockhart?
Yeah, like basically Gilderoy Lockhart walks in.
Ew.
He's famous for like his book of monsters. He won't shut up about it. He's at fantasy borders all the time doing signings.
Fucking Kenneth Branagh.
It's, you know what? Played by Kenneth Branagh.
Yeah.
With a nose. The nose does not play, though. It is ridiculous looking, and no one takes it seriously. And he walks into the room.
I'm going to
sees-
get it. I'm going to get his nose.
I hope you do. Walks in the room, looks disappointed because this is not the scene he expected, and slides into... Actually, he slides into your guys' booth and sits with his chin resting on this large, like, walking stick with a shiny fucking orb on the top. Of course. And watches as things happen.
Point my busted, like, chair leg at him and I'm like, that is my table.
He looks at you and goes, "You're busy. We'll talk in a moment. You have a thing on your tummy." Cool, top of the round. Yeah, go ahead. Just for the record, there are 3 of the initial 5 bad boys left.
Okay.
Um,
Is Push Boy still holding on to his chain dagger
no,
thing?
he's not. He's on the ground prone.
Oh, good. So I just kind of like kick him in the face, and I say, "Can I have that?"
Yeah.
Thank you. Grekdal thinks it's sexy how you fight, by the way.
That's weird.
And I'm gonna swing that and like hit another Push Boy
Well,
friend.
first you're going to do the attack roll against my prone friend.
Oh, that's okay. I was just gonna like kick him as I walked by. I wasn't like.
You're going to make an
All right.
attack roll against my prone
Okay.
friend.
I have advantage, right?
I don't know. Why do you have advantage?
Because he's pro.
Because he's pro.
Sorry. Some of this is for people
Does
who
he?
haven't played as much D&D.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying
No,
to explain
is that
like
real?
situational
I
things for
could
people
really
who might
get
not know. Right
advantage
away.
from being prone. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, you're good. Actually, let's see.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
you're
really
within 5
true.
feet. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, if another enemy of his is within 5 feet, I don't need advantage for sneak attack, but I want advantage anyway. So, all right, so 18 hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And then, sorry, no, because it's unarmed strike. It's 15.
Okay, still hits.
15. Okay.
Actually, no, it doesn't. Sorry.
Wah!
you go to kick him, and you know what? Like, I will say that you made contact.
Yeah.
But you were aiming for his head, and you kind of just caught him in the shoulder.
Yeah,
He, like,
yeah.
rolled over and was like, what?
Yeah.
No, my chain.
Nope, mine now.
So you, like, hit him in the shoulder.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't
How
trying
many
to,
points
like...
of damage?
Huh? Oh, I get damage?
Yeah, kicks hurt.
1 point of damage.
I make so much noise.
No, that's
Don't
not
listen to
it.
the headphones. I'm so sorry.
1 point of damage.
Okay. Good job.
Strength is a dump stat.
Perfect.
Yep, that's where I dumped all my points.
Yes.
Okay. So then,
So we're a really strong group, is what I just heard.
Oh, yeah.
Like all of us, like nobody has like any good fight. This is hilarious.
We got one.
I mean, the
Oh, we're good at
But
fighting.
you have like a thing
We
in your
just don't do
stomach right
strength.
now, and like
yeah. Well, it's not because I believe you just handed it to your friend.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
Is that the end of your turn?
Well, I don't know. Can I do more than, like, kick a dude and
Kick a
take
dude
his knife?
badly? I mean, yeah, you can take the knife.
Okay, yeah.
Do you have a second attack? Is that a thing you can do?
I have cunning action.
What is that?
It means I can dash, disengage, or hide. Disengage.
Here we go.
Disengage or hide. No, I can't really. I can do a sleight of hand check or, like,
Well,
use
would
an
you like
object,
to
but-
disengage out of this
Yes.
general area? Because if you try to walk away, you're going to get attacked a bunch.
No, I'm staying in the fight.
staying in the fight? Okay,
yeah,
then,
I'm staying
yeah.
in the fight.
You
I
kinda
just got a chain knife now, and that's
Okay,
way
cool.
more fun.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right.
So,
Well, you have a very cool chain knife.
yes.
And you said something very sassy.
Yeah.
And push boy on the ground. It's just like, no, my knife. Ow?
No.
Like, I was a little disappointed that he's
yeah.
like, he like steeled himself for a kick. And he's like, all right, I'm going to get up in a second. This is fine. All right.
My knife.
Marl, what's up? What you doing?
Let's see. So Bonnie has gone somewhere else. I'm
behind the bar.
drinking mead.
You're at the bar drinking mead.
Uraug is pretty stabbed.
She's no longer actively stabbed.
Okay. I think I'm going to use that same storytelling tactic and try and go towards one of the other dudes that's causing problems. That's
Okay. Kevin,
hit
Karen?
wise.
Who?
Why not Kevin? Sure.
Okay.
Yes, have some.
All right. So what would you like to do to Kevin? I'm
Oh.
assuming you're holding your mead, or did you put it back down on the bar?
Oh, I'm still drinking my mead as I
Good to
continue
know.
to tell the very end of this very riveting story.
Yes.
As our hero begins to win the day.
I will say though, officially, I had like our main bad boys roll. None of them were ensnared.
Okay.
So, like, they're listening and they're into it, but they don't seem like put off or like shut down the way a lot of the other ones were.
Because I don't think Marl feels much like fighting
Yeah.
at this particular time and place.
Respect.
Is there somebody else that is enwrapped at this point that is maybe
Oh,
near
there's
one of these
plenty.
dudes?
You got like 5 people around you that are just listening, holding stuff, but not actively attacking.
Well,
you do
because
remember that Bonnie was
I'm
like,
going to give them the end of the story where the dancing happens.
yes.
And sort of illustrate how it goes and try
Yes.
and see if somebody who's near one of these bad boys can kind of like hip check one
You're
of
literally
them.
going to dance fight them. Oh, bless you.
Yes,
Please
I'm going to
attack.
dance fight them into the
Everybody
pit.
cut.
Please.
Everybody.
She's going to like shoot
Cut.
into like 8 dudes. Good, go.
Everybody cut.
All right.
Go ahead and make an attack roll for me.
What am I rolling with? What do you want me to roll with?
This is literally
this is
you
kind of a
using
weird-
your body, yaddy yaddy. So I will allow you to use dexterity or strength, whichever is higher for you.
Oh, definitely Dex.
So you do a very
Nat 20, so
natural 20 with the
23.
body roll.
That's
So
how you
what was
get
your
shit.
intent? To hit them or to try to push
Well,
them
it was
into the
basically
pit?
that one of the people that was enwrapped, I want to show them like how to like the people in the town are dancing
Yes, yes.
and do like this hip bump. And I want them to be like so into it that they also hip bump and they hip bump one of the guys into the pit.
Oh, Mega stab. Go ahead and roll a d4 for me.
You're a wizard.
Yeah, she is. That's not wrong.
Oh, where is my D4s?
I like it.
All my D4s have run away on me.
At the bottom of the bag.
Yeah, they are. 4.
This happens in between your body roll and this. Let's go with Goliath females also body roll. Like you do it together. It's kind of
Yeah.
like in the Beat It music video when like one does it and then both do it.
Yeah.
But she's a wide girl, and 4 random bystanders go into the yawning portal. Good. And she gives you a nod, like, we did it.
Yeah.
She looks as triumphant as the children did
Yay!
at the end of the Lucifer. Well done.
I want her to be my friend.
Right?
Goliath lady. She's awesome.
Nice. And yeah, that's very good. Who's up next? Kevin is up. Kevin is going to dance.
It's a dance-off, bro.
Belladonna,
Yes.
is she with you? And gestures at Uraug.
Oh, I don't really know her, but I mean, I might have tried to take something from her earlier.
This doesn't answer my question as much as you think it does. I'm going to need a binary answer. Please and thank you, my sweet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. I kind of know her. She's kind of a big deal in this town.
Also, don't
All
gender
right.
my answers.
Cool. And he goes, all right, that seems fine. And he's going to fight, like, he was looking at you and then turns to people beside you and starts knocking them out.
Oh, I saved your ass. You're welcome.
Sweet. And two humanoid figures whose things don't matter because they are just shadow figures drop next to you. And he's like, all right, we're almost done. And he, like, yells over to Volo, like, we'll be done in a couple seconds. There's only, like, 3 or... We can narrow it down to just a couple. We'll be done in a minute. And Volo gives, like, a little nod. Cool. And that's Kevin done. Karen is gun. Yeah, I
I
like
love how
Karen.
Karen's all in her own world.
Yeah.
Just having her own fun time.
She really is.
Doing her thing.
Sounds like Karen.
Karen, in the midst of her ecstatic, like, flip wizard shit, is going to tackle another, like, couple people, and the end of her action is going to come towards you. So please
Oh.
make a dexterity save throw for me.
What?
You have to beat a 17.
I'm gonna do that. That's an 18.
Nice. You see her crazy ass fly towards you, and you're like, I could not. Would you like to dodge her or catch her? You get the choice.
I would like to just take her and, like, grab her hands and sling her into the pit.
Into the pit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if that happens.
I would like to.
All right, that's not going to quite work that way.
Okay.
Because you're more dodging an attack than being able to, like, attack
Yeah.
her back. But, like, I'm okay with you, like, you pass and sort of, like, nudge her in the direction of the pit.
Yeah.
And she does, like, a little, like, right to the edge of it and goes, no, I don't go in the pit. You go in the pit. I'm coming back for you. Who are you? I'm Karen.
Kevin was coming back for his dagger, too. He's not getting it.
You have Kevin's dagger? I should have been fighting him the whole time. And she stands up and dusts herself off and goes, Volo, I don't remember how many you needed, but we can stop when this is done. And you have made a new friend, which was Karen, who was staying out of the fight for a reason, but that's okay.
Aww.
You're good.
Karen, I want
And
to be
Uraug, you're up.
Uraug, that's me. So, the guy I hit in the face, is he still around?
He's down on the ground. He's
Is-
a booze boy.
Is he done?
He's almost done.
Yeah.
He would love to be finished. He's still going like, that guy kicked me and it didn't hurt very much. And he's fixing to get up.
So, with my extra loud voice,
That's right. He's still
just
a loud
like
boy.
in his face, stay down.
Intimidation check with advantage, please.
That's a nat 20.
What the shit?
Wow, tonight
get
is
these
so
dice.
many nat 20s
Yeah.
Yeah.
happening tonight.
It's
Which is
true.
amazing because
Yeah.
your dice were terrible the other day.
We had a talk.
Good. That's good.
Yeah.
You needed to. That's amazing.
And this dude on the ground, like, was getting up and looks up at you and gets the full face of it, and you just see the color go out, and he just goes, and he lays back down. And Karen goes, Krantz, you weak-willed son of a bitch! Fine. And I didn't even come up with the name Krantz, that was actually in the book, so they do all have K names. Yeah. And
Gang, gang.
he is officially out of the fight. He's not going to get back up. All right, nice. Do you do anything else? I still say that like counts as a bonus action. And not a full attack.
Who's still up and fighting?
Karen and Kevin.
Okay.
Kevin actively avoided hitting you.
Oh,
Volo's
right.
sitting in your seat, and Karen's about to go like have words with fists with your friend.
Oh,
She's looking batshit crazy at me.
Yeah.
yeah. Hold on.
The
What's-
K Collective.
what does she have
Collective
on?
Spelled with a K.
Oh God, Griff.
God.
Yeah,
All
probably.
terrible.
Yep, it's real nasty.
What is Karen wearing to this party?
Karen is wearing that very dark purple. They're not loose. Like all of the clothing is very tight fitted. A lot of it is leather, and looks just came here to eat shit and chew bubblegum, and they have not invented bubblegum.
Okay. So not very much metal then.
Not very much. No.
Just as an idle question, not really related to anything.
You know what? Fuck it. Roll a d20 for me. I can be convinced that she was wearing metal.
That's a one.
God, no.
She's never heard of the stuff.
Yeah. Metal?
Metal? What? No, she knows better than to come in like super clanky. This was a scrap battle.
Except they pulled weapons, which is irritating. So, let's gonna do something good here. Real good. I'm gonna think of something real good.
In the pit. In the pit.
Yeah.
I will allow you as passive perception. You notice that across this entire fight, she does not look doesn't look like she's taken a hit.
Well,
She is scratchless.
I can fix that.
Yeah, just saying. She's probably interacted and started the most fights. It is worth noting that
She's just fine.
she's super fine with it.
Oh, okay. Well, then that means we need a little bit of fucking teamwork. I'm gonna hit her with Guiding Bolt.
Please do.
It's a ranged spell attack. Exactly. That's a 14.
Does not hit.
Okay.
You see, you start to cast a spell, and it's weird because she's facing Yan, and the little crackle, like you see her shoulders arch as though like she sensed the electric nature, and turns over her shoulder and points a dagger at you and goes, "Calm down, cleric. There's enough of me to go around," and jumps out of the way as the guiding bolt comes down.
Okay, that's all I got.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. With that,
Know about
Belladonna, you're up.
But,
I know. I just don't think anybody's going to take her down.
Terry, can I maybe scoot your microphone up a little bit higher?
I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
It's down lower.
We'll get it out of the danger zone there.
Started eating it. Sorry, guys.
Danger zone. You got to feed them.
Highway to the more Kenny Loggins.
So much.
Lana.
So much Loggins.
Danger zone.
God damn it.
Yeah, so much Loggins. Everybody cut. Everybody cut. Okay, so I've only seen him like 3 times in concert. It's fine.
Oh my God.
I legitimately have. It's really uncomfortable. The amount of anyway.
Wow.
I've seen like most of the yacht rock greats. Okay, so it's true. Trivia. Okay, so I guess I gotta go for Karen, but I don't understand how to interact with her, or if I should even fight her. I feel like I just was supposed to take down these guys because that's what Kevin said. But I guess maybe I got to interact with Karen too because Kevin is already on my side. He's already going to vouch for me. I'm a little nervous about this. So maybe can I go talk to Kevin and be like, Kevin, do I need to make a hit on Karen? So I'm going to go ask him.
He's going to go, you can try. I don't know.
Do I need it to get in good with Volo? Or are you?
Oh,
are we
no,
cool?
you're fine. You're fine. You're good.
All right.
Look, you have like a pile of boys right there.
I do. I do got a
schmuck-
pile of
a
schmucks.
schmuck pile. So, I mean, you're good. You can try if you want.
All right.
She's under orders not to kill.
Oh, so maybe I just go give her like a punch or something.
You can try.
I
Don't let me
really
tell you how to
don't
feel.
Believe in me right now. I thought we had something. Kevin.
What we had did not involve fighting.
That's true.
I'm willing to be impressed.
Okay.
And he like leans in. Go ahead. And he actually just takes a seat.
Oh my god.
And is just gonna watch.
So I'm gonna go like a crazy little tiefling and go run towards
Good, how crazy the crazy.
Karen.
This is good, this is good.
Yes.
and be like, yeah, and, like get my little like daggers out. God. All right, I'm coming for you, Karen. Yep. Yeah, that's
Beautiful.
what was that? Was that a 6 or a 9?
I think it was a
It was a
9.
9.
Thank
right?
you for
Yeah.
being on that side and being visually prepared. I'm thinking impaired.
Visually
Our
Yeah.
characters
Visually
aren't hungover like yours.
Thanks. All right, so 14. It's not going to do nothing to Karen. She's going to be like,
She's gonna turn and go, I get all of them?
she's gonna
This is unnecessary, but I'm fine with it. And she steps out of the way, and you go past. You guys, okay, hold on. 1, 2, am I fighting you? Are we fighting?
Not last time I checked.
Okay, 3. 3 is good. This is fine. Volo. This is fine. I want to finish. And Volo's like, no, he's like, she's like, I'm gonna. I know we're at the right gonna. And yeah, that's the end of the round. So top of the round, Yan, what do you do?
I'm gonna try out this new like blade lance thing on
Okay.
her. Sure.
You're
let's
not
try that.
proficient in it, but go ahead.
That's all right. Wait, I roll a disadvantage if I'm not
Yes,
proficient.
you do.
It's gonna be fine. I just want to have fun with Karen.
Yeah,
she
that's fair.
seems enjoyable.
She's quite pleasant.
20.
Oh, all right. 20 hits.
Ah, yes. How much damage?
It's a D6.
D6. And is there an enemy within 5 feet of her? Oh yeah, because she's in with her, right?
I'm going to say that you
Oh, wait.
move past her.
Wait, can I get sneak attack if
She's
I've got
looking the
disadvantage?
fuck at you.
I
She
don't
just
think I
turned
can.
and counted you. You're not sneaking up on her.
No. But if there's
I
another
understand the
enemy in
rules
5 feet,
as
you can
written,
sneak
but it doesn't make sense that you snuck up on someone who went 1, 2, 3. I'm fighting you 3. There's no sneaking up to a person who went, I'm fighting you.
Yeah, because they lose track of you.
It's not a thing.
It is.
I
It is
treasure
a
you.
thing.
It's not a thing.
It's totally a thing. And that is 7 points of damage.
Nice. Sweet. So
Does it like lock up in a lance thing?
roll a d20. Add your intelligence modifier.
Oh,
ouch.
4.
First try.
You like slash her, and as you move past her, you try to like wiggle it to get it to lock. It locks, but like the momentum is kind of going past her,
It's like already like.
and you understand now how to get it to lock.
Ooh,
But it
okay.
didn't work the first time.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, was that a bad angle? Got
Yeah.
it. But you've learned a thing. You now
that's
know how
how
to
he
use
does it.
this. You think.
Yeah.
You don't have disadvantage on your next attack
Okay.
if it comes to that. Cool. Yeah. Next up, Marl.
Can I slide into the booth that Volo is at with my mead and go, are we quite done here, or should I start another story?
Volo he's looking at you and is just like, okay, we're just gonna sit next to me. Like and then he notices something over his shoulder and gives a nod, and you know it's the direction of Bonnie, and he goes, okay. I mean, honestly, we could be done now. Karen's a lot. But as far as I know, the 4 of you, assuming none of you die to Karen, will be... Oh, there's one guy in the back. The 5 of you will be my champions. Yes.
Great, the thing we didn't ask for. But can we end this now?
Didn't ask. What are you talking about? You're here at the Yawning Portal on a Tuesday at noon. This was...
10 o'clock.
Agree to disagree. It's like 12:15. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I came here for something between breakfast and lunch.
Who? What would someone even call that?
No. It's bizarre, isn't it?
It is. Well, I mean, if you're not here to accept my challenge, that's fine. You and your friends are free to leave, but you're the only people capable of...
Perhaps we should have a conversation. We've proven enough.
I'm on... Karen!
Not my problem.
Barely my problem, but by all means. And then he, like, makes a gesture, and like Bonnie like hustles over with the bottle of mead and like refills your drink and fills his drink. And,
Oh, I'm just going to sit in this booth and drink.
yeah, that's fine. Cool. You're having a very nice day. Beautiful. Kevin is going to come and join you at the booth. He's just like, I'm done fighting.
It's going to be a little bit of side eye, but for the most part, I could start another story, but it's 10 in the morning.
And Kevin like gives you like an appreciative nod and says, Volo, I vouch for the tiefling in the back. She has a pile of bodies there, and I believe is still fighting Karen. So that's what we're doing. That's my vote. And Volo like nods and pulls out a sheet of paper and adds the tiefling in the back to the list. And Kevin like leans and goes, Belladonna. Her name's Belladonna. I did hear it. Belladonna. Got it.
Tiefling in the bag. Hashtag tiefling in the bag.
Sweet. All right, Uraug, what are you up to? Oh, yeah. We'll let Uraug go before Karen.
Okay, great. Because she's going to need to make a wisdom saving throw versus hold person.
Beautiful.
Fucking lock that down.
So roll a 3.
That's under my 13, so...
True. Fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Her body... She was about to go apeshit on just this entire group, and her body just locks up, and she falls over. Goes,
I'm going to make sure her face doesn't hit the ground.
Thanks. And she goes, thanks. Cheating. Cheating. Cheating.
It's just called magic. Are we done?
And you hear like a strangled, like weird noise as she tries to like flex out a whole person, which is not at all how that works. And goes, fine, I'm done. Volo, I vouch for the cleric that's holding my face kind of right now.
You are really impressive.
So are you. Can my friends have their stuff back?
No.
Fair enough.
I
All right,
like
we're done.
this thing.
I'll let her go.
Cool. Ow, fuck. Oh, my shoulder. It like cramped up like that. Okay, Volo. Yeah. They're good. We're done. 3 of my guys are in like the hole though. Should I go get them? Can I go get them? And Volo's like, yeah, sure, fine, whatever. And you just see her like slowly lowering a bucket. Bonnie comes over and helps, and she just like pops down the bucket and is going to fetch her friends.
I go back over to the table and I set Kevin's dagger in front of him and I sit down and resume eating my breakfast.
Nice. Kevin goes, if I'm being honest, the cool lance thing is worth way more, but I get it.
Oh, I know, and I don't need your dagger.
Yeah, no one needs, it's just a fucking dagger. And he like pulls it out and puts it in his thing. And just like, shade my dagger. I didn't bring my best weapons. It was just a bar fight. Not being touchy or anything about it.
No, it's fun.
Cool. Well, if you guys want to come over, we're done here. These are the ones. Actually, hold on. And Kevin gets up and walks across. There was one, like, older looking. Do you guys know what furbolgs look like? So they're kind of like, yeah, they're humanoid, but very tall. They kind of have slightly bovine-ish features, like large, flat nose, long, floppy ears. They look like druids just walking. They look like a Jim Henson, like Muppet from the Scary Times.
Yeah. I'd say like bovine Sasquatch.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But like lankier and less into it.
I knew
And
that
he
they were in
goes,
City of Heroes. I just didn't know they were.
and he like flips it, so he's like holding the blade and throws it, and it clocks the furbolg, and the furbolg goes down. He's like, 4 feels better than 5. These 4. It's so tidy. Look how tidy it is. And Kevin goes and picks up his dagger and like kind of pulls the furbolg to the side and starts going around and handing out small sips of like a potion. And all of the downed combatants are like waking up and they're groggy. And he's like leaning over. He's like, you can go. Thank you for your submission. We'll keep your resume on file. And like, thank you for trying. You got to work on the hook. Thank you. Good day. And you see that you guys were kind of the only ones that weren't aware that there was an audition happening.
Yeah.
And Volo sits and looks at you 4 and goes, you're my squad.
Is there any more of that to drink? This is like blood is spreading across my dress. You ruined my dress.
Oh, and he sees your wound and goes, I don't. Oh, God. Blood. Huh. He's going to make a con save. If there was a cat, he would have barfed on it. And you just see him behind a napkin just and pulls himself back together and goes, Kevin, please do something. And actually, Karen runs over and hands you a full potion of greater healing.
Oh yeah, boom.
Yeah, says thanks for catching my face. Cool.
It's just polite.
Are we passing this around now? Because that would be great.
Yeah, I mean, what? I just have the one.
Splitsies.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll pretend that's how that works. You guys get to split the heal. Like, you can roll the healing and split.
Split it.
Yeah.
What is that? Like a D8 or a?
I
greater healing?
believe
I don't
it's
know.
like,
I don't have that spell.
let's just say right now, let's call it 3d8. That's too high, but whatever. 3d8 split between the two of you.
It's just a real good one.
Yeah.
It's a story appropriate number.
Yeah. And as this happens, Volo leans in and goes, my
you wanna roll it?
adventurers,
You roll it.
if you are willing, and I'm assuming you are,
Oh, nice.
7 points each.
got it?
Yeah.
I would love to hire you for a task. And he reaches into his belt pocket and drops a fairly sizable stack of gold in front of you.
Ooh.
I need you to find a friend of mine.
If it was an
And-
audition you wanted, you could have just asked.
What is the fun in that? I needed the best. Ish. You'll do.
Ish.
I mean, I'll
What's
work
the
for
friend
money.
called? Well, who's the friend? Who are we looking for?
I'm actually going to wrap here
Yeah.
and say, like, that's where we end. You've met Volo.
Yeah.
Survived your first fight. None of you got kicked in the yawning portal.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
We level up to 8, right?
Yeah. No, not quite yet. But you guys have gotten far. This is going to be fast and loose with leveling. Good job, guys.
We gotta love your character sheet.
Oh,
so
I just
much.
started writing random crap on there because
It's so
I've
good.
been drinking too much scotch.
It is so good.
Hooray! Don't know what you mean by
Yeah.
too much.
My experience
See, went a
points
little
are
over, I
currently
apologize.
3.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. That seems game
Her
accurate.
alignment is meh.
Sorry.
Flaws, cheery.
That
It
is,
so
that's
good.
a legit
It is
flaw.
a beautiful.
Personality
Mac, it's a
traits?
flaw.
Sure.
Sure.
Amazing.
Some.
Wow. Wow.
I love it.
Wow.
So you guys each have, like, within that sack of gold, there's 20 gold for each of you.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, big spender.
Some walking around money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Well, it's money.
It's not nothing. Sweet. And we will pick up with Volo's offer next time. Sweet.
Huzzah.
Sorry, we started a little late, so I hope it's okay that we stayed a couple minutes extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Unacceptable.
Yeah.
Why
Sorry.
even did we start late? That was weird.
No, it was my fault. It's fine.
All I know
And
is I had
party.
zero fun whatsoever.
Okay,
None of
perfect.
you were
Good. I'm
entertaining.
going to call him
My
Kai
face
about
was
that.
like smiling so much. I kept catching myself. I was like smiling so much.
But it was actually a grimace.
Yeah, a grimace
I
of
mean, as a
discomfort.
tiefling, that was my
Right,
Accurate.
yeah.
not smiling. I could not help it. It was so fun. Thank you so much.
Do tieflings have sharp teeth? Like,
They can if they want to.
Sorry, what do you
You
mean?
can look
Are you
as...
saying there's something wrong with my teeth?
I'm just asking if you have sharp
I'm a
teeth.
tiefling?
She's not a tiefling.
She's not a tiefling.
Tiefling is a different thing. Yeah.
It depends on what part of the country you're from.
It's regional.
I'm going to have to work so hard to not squeak into this mic and destroy
Definitely,
Jason.
definitely where my
Shit.
parents are from is teeth. For sure. For sure.
I love it.
Nice. All right, well, that's it for me. Do you guys want to plug stuff before we wrap it up?
You should definitely check out 12-Sided Stories, because Teri and I are on that,
Yes.
doing Galactic Squad Alpha right now,
Nice.
where you're playing a
super fun.
very different character. And I'm also
So
playing
different.
a wolf-like character, but who's
But also
more,
very different.
a lot more grouchy. But definitely check out 12-Sided Stories. It's a fully produced podcast AP, and it's pretty
Nice.
fun.
It's very good.
And also, next Monday, everybody here except Aabria is playing Star Trek
Honestly,
Second
it's
Star.
a little fucked up.
I'm so sorry. There could only be one.
We got our token.
Terry, I love you.
So,
Oh, look, we're playing in the next-gen era. We can have
we can
more.
have multiple colored people.
I swear to God, I will
At
show up and
least
just be
two.
like, I am Guinan in the
Right.
back.
Yes.
I will wear the hat. Don't worry about it.
Come be Guinan and just make drinks for us.
Make drinks.
Yes.
I'm just like, I'm not in this scene. I'm just making drinks for my friends.
Yes. Make drinks and then
I got
like,
confused about which Monday my game was.
And when we get scared or sad, like you just come over and you're like, "What's wrong? I hear you."
Perfect.
I named the lounge. It's Starlit. There's an actual bar on the ship.
Well, I
come
mean,
do it.
sorry, I'm distracting. Good. That's your game.
Yeah,
Good. More
that's
stuff?
it.
Anything?
Nope.
What Max said, and I also have an amazing horror movie podcast that I produce called Horror Movie Survival Guide. Check it out if you have not yet. Super fun. We're like in like our 70th, almost 70 something episodes I think now.
Nice.
So check it out if you haven't already. We're on the Twitter and Instagram and all that good stuff. On iTunes and Stitcher. Horror Movie Survival Guide.
Nice.
I'm in this game. I'm in D&D
What?
on Mondays, and then I'm also in the Star Trek game. Although I'm also running using Apocalypse World. I almost said Powered by the Apocalypse.
Perfect.
Apocalypse World set in the world of Fallout, the video game. So it's being a lot of fun and weird.
It's very good.
I put some real weirdos in that game, and it's
Correct.
got weird. So,
When can I watch this?
How did that
Wonderful
happen?
lady.
Wednesdays, not this week, but next week and every
aren't you
other
this
Wednesday. I'm sure.
Well, because I'm on the opposite week as you.
Right. Well, I'm going to put up the schedule when we're done here.
All right, perfect.
So
We'll figure that out. You'll
Everybody
come see
can
one of
find
our
out for
asses on
themselves.
Wednesday. Whenever it's not Fallout, Vault 818, you can catch me on Gene X. It's a Supers game in the Cortex Prime system where I play a real mean girl. So it's really nice to like be
I love
Bonnie and
it.
be nice here. I'm like, I can be nice.
Yeah.
Because I was sure I couldn't do it anymore. And then every other Sunday you can catch Bloodblade and Tusk, which is Stu's Moment of Truth game that's an alternate universe, Europe, where orcs showed up. That's cool.
As they do.
Yeah, Sassy Caster. So check those out, and the schedule's going up now. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for playing. I'm gonna go home and like
Yay!
stress barf,
You're so
and then
good.
actually prep for this game a little bit.
Don't stress barf.
Yeah, not
Unless there's a
great.
cat.
There's a cat.
Okay.
I have two
There's a
cats.
cat
I have
finale
options.
and-
also, if this is you not prepped, just keep doing whatever it is you did,
That was
because
great.
it
Oh,
was
thanks,
fucking
guys.
great.
So fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Okay.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Ciao.
Hail Satan.
The cutest.
Please tell me that.
Listeners of Happy Jack's RPG podcast, we get all our game news from douchebags galore. With reckless abandon, we pursue this hobby from Michigan to Australia and maybe East Timor.